Hello everyone, we are live. Welcome to the fifth and final part of my complete vinyl collection live stream series. It's been an absolute blast doing these. I've really enjoyed them. I'd just like to quickly like to say thank you all for the support on these live streams. I really do appreciate it. The comments have been really kind, and it seems like a lot of people have really enjoyed watching. So, thank you all so much, everyone. Really do appreciate that. And yeah, it's going to be a good final part. Really looking forward to doing this. Lots of mix of different genres, and you've got two big special box sets, which I will save to last. The very last two set of vinyls that I will show. So yeah, really looking forward to that, and I think it's best save them till last because they are two very special vinyl box sets. It's indeed for sure. So yep, I'm gonna go through the first comment. We have got Fizz here. Hello mate, how's it going, my friend? He says hello Scott in the chat, how's it going? Doing very well, thank you. Hope you're doing well, my friend, and thank you for joining every single one of these so far. It's been an absolute pleasure. And hope you're having a good weekend, mate. So yeah, I think we should get started for the first record of the final live stream of this series. So first up, I'm starting off with quite a good one actually. Did enjoy this one when it came out with 2020, I believe. Oh shit, in a sea thread out there, but it's Paul Weller on Sunset, which is a decent studio album. I haven't listened to it since its release, to be honest. It's got a nice little gatefold there, which is quite nice. I don't think there's anything too special. There's quite a few photos of Paul Weller and like the sky there as well, which is kind of cool. And it is just plain black vinyl. So yeah, quite a nice record actually, and it is a good listen. Do enjoy this. First song up, Mirrorball. That's a really nice song. That's one I do really enjoy, to be fair. Baptised, can't remember that one too well, if I'm being honest, but it has been a long while since I've listened to this, to be fair. Old Farmer Time's a really good one. Village is an entertaining song. More, again, my mind's a bit hazy on that one as well. On Sunset is a decent one. Fuck me, how do you pronounce that? Equanimity? I think I pronounced that correctly. I will quickly show it just in case I spell that wrong. It's just, yeah, Equanimity. I think that's how you pronounce it. Walking's a really nice song. That's a good one. Earthbeat is really catchy, and Rockets is a good one. So, yeah, decent album that. Didn't very much enjoy listening to it and do re-listen. Got a few comments, so quickly go through those. Got Bad Lieutenant here. Hello, mate. How's it going? And he says, evening, youth. Good to see you here, my friends. Thank you for joining. And we've got Nigel Rock God 2004 here. Hello, my friend. It's great to see you here. He says, hello, Scotty, you beautiful bastard. Hello, Nigel, you wonderful cunt, mate. Great to see you here, my friend. Thank you so much for joining. Really do appreciate it, Nigel. And we got Al Humphrey saying cool t-shirt. Scott, thank you, mate. Really appreciate that, Al. He says, up the irons. Yes, indeed. 100%, mate. And got people chatting amongst themselves, which is great. We got Steve Mucken here. Hello, my friend. It's great to see you here as well. Says, hi, Scott and all in chat. Been an amazing series with some amazing albums. Thank you so much, Steve. Really appreciate that, buddy. That really means a lot. Thank you so much. Next up is actually the first record I ever bought myself, which is kind of cool. Nigel won't approve of this, but it is N.W.A. Straight Outta Compton. What a great hip hop album. So you got Straight Outta Compton title track, absolute banger. Love that song. Now you got Fuck the Police, Fuck the Police, Fuck 'em. Great song, absolute banger. Gangster Gangster's another really fun one. If Ain't Rough is good as well. Parental discretion is advised. That's a long title for a song. Quite a good one. Express yourself. Just seeing one of Nigel's comments, which I'll bring up in a minute. Compton's in a House remix is a good one. I Ain't the One is really good, and he got Dope Man remix, which has an absolute quality beat to it. Such a good song. Then you got Caught on a Set, which I can't remember that one too well actually, but absolute cracking 80s hip hop album. And we got Aaron Free saying, I'm wearing a yellow running free t-shirt. Oh, brilliant stuff, mate. That's a quality t-shirt. And this is the comment saying, fuck's sake, get that shite on the bin. No, unfortunately not, Nigel, mate. Absolute tunes, mate, indeed. Next up, absolutely quality album from late 80s here with basically an all-star band. I mean, the musicians in this band's absolutely insane. It's Travelling Wilburys, their first album. Love this album. Obviously, Jeff Lynne, George Harrison, Bob Dylan. Did I say Roy Orbison? Can't remember. But and Tom Petty as well, of course. Just absolutely legendary musicians. Absolutely brilliant. And we've got N.W.A opens up with, which is such a catchy song from the 80s. Absolutely love that song. Dirty World's a good one, but it's one of my least favourites, to be honest. Rattled's quite entertaining. You got Last Night, which has a really, really catchy chorus and Tom vocals. I mean, Tom Petty's vocals sound great on that. Not Alone Anymore, which is a Roy Orbison song. Absolutely lovely song, absolutely fantastic song, that one. Congratulations is quite entertaining. Heading for Light, that's the George Harrison song on here. That's an absolutely amazing song. Probably my favourite on here, really underrated one. Margarita's quite entertaining. You got the Tweeter and the Monkey Man, which is a bizarre song, really strange, but I do quite like it. And then you got the absolute classic End of the Line, which everyone knows that one. Got Tom Petty doing most of the vocals on that, but yeah, George Harrison sounds great on that song as well. Amazing album, just such a fun time. And got a few more comments here, which is great. We've got Andy, Forgotten World of Movies here. Hello, my friend. Hope you're doing well, buddy, and thank you so much for joining. You got Nigel saying, absolute shite, you mean? Nah, sorry, you have to disagree there, my friend, unfortunately. But we've got Nigel saying Travelling Wilburys are good. I've got both albums on CD. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Yeah, I do like Travelling Wilburys, to be fair. Still need to get the second album of theirs. I think it was Travelling Wilburys Volume 3, I want to say. That has some really good songs on it, so I need to get that as well. We got Slipknot fans saying, do you guys like Saxon? Someone said I should check him out. Oh, really good band. Yeah, definitely recommend Saxon, Slipknot fan. Really good music. And we've got Nigel saying, Andy, I expect you to stick up for me. Absolutely hilarious, mate. This is just fucking hell. Next up, got a great album here. This is from the 70s. This is a fantastic album from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, and it is Done with Torpedoes, which is a lot of fun. Opens up with Refugee, which is it's just such a catchy song. I love the guitar riffs on that. Great song. Here Comes My Girl. That's a good one. Not my personal favourite, but still quite good. Even the Losers has some really, really great lyrics on that song, and it's just such a catchy song again. Shadow of Doubt, the Complex Kids is one that I'm blanking on, to be honest. Century City's a really good one. Did enjoy that song. And then we got Don't Do Me Like That, which is a really entertaining song. I love the chorus. He just says it so quickly, and the guitar riffs are like really quick on that song. It's just such a cracking song. That You Tell Me is a fun one. Then you got What Are You Doing in My Life, which is quite a good song. And it closes with Louisiana Rain, which is a really, really nice song. That's got some beautiful music in that one. And yeah, Tom Petty's vocals absolutely fantastic. And we've got Nigel saying I didn't do big bottom lip emoji. Yeah, I did notice that. This is brilliant. But I did get the reference. We got Bradley Tennant saying Scott Bowie Travelling Wilburys Digipack, which contains both albums plus a bonus DVD. Oh wow, that's absolutely fantastic. Thank you for the recommendation there, mate. That sounds absolutely awesome. And oh fuck it, we'll do it. We got Slipknot fans saying, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Brilliant. We got Steve McInerney saying, "Do you like thrash or death metal, Scott?" I could tolerate a little bit of thrash metal because technically Metallica are thrash metal. So yeah, some thrash metal, death metal is definitely too much for me. Just nah. There might be one or two bands if I really looked to it's like lots of death metal bands, but I just can't get on with that sort of noise. It's fucking awful. That's all I'd say. And yeah, I've got people chatting amongst each other, which is great. And Nigel says that's a CD set I've got of the Wilburys. Awesome stuff, Nigel. I might have to get that myself, to be fair, because it does sound like a nice set. Got our Humphrey saying, "Nice one, Andy. Brilliant stuff." Oh, here we go. Got some classic music here. Simon and Garfunkel's Greatest Hits, which is really, really cool. Got Bridge Over Troubled Water, which is a really nice song. Slightly depressing in parts, but it is a good song. I do like it. You got Mrs. Robinson, which is obviously really famous song. I think everyone knows that one from the film The Graduate as well, of course, which is a great film. Not one of my personal favourite songs of theirs, but I do enjoy it. It is quite fun. The Sound of Silence, absolutely amazing song. Such a beautiful sounding track. Boxer, again, it's got some great music in that. It's another absolute classic. The 59th Street Bridge song, Feeling Groovy, quite a good one, not too bad. Scott Befair and Canticle. Remember that one, Just Being Okay? It's not one of my favourites. I Am a Rock, that is really entertaining. Absolutely love that song. Such a catchy chorus. Kathy song's a nice one. Cecilia's not too bad. America's probably my favourite Simon and Garfunkel song. I think I first heard that when I watched Almost Famous, which is an absolutely amazing film, and that song just absolutely blew me away. Such a beautiful song. Bookends is good. Onwards Bound is an absolute classic. Al Conde Paso, if I could, that's a quite an entertaining one. Very different sounding song, but a very good one. For Emily is a decent one, and whenever I may find a absolutely fantastic compilation album, lots of great songs. Do enjoy Simon and Garfunkel's music. And we got Slipknot fans saying, "I think there's got to be at least one death metal song that song can like." Yeah, like I said, there probably is one I would enjoy if I really, really looked, but it's just not normally my kind of thing, to be honest. We got our Anthony saying, "I love thrash and death. Awesome stuff, mate. Really glad you enjoy it, my friend." We got Steve Mackin saying, "Metallica are ace. I bought first four albums when they released." Awesome stuff, Steve, mate. Yeah, I do like Metallica. I've got Ride the Lightning on CD. Still need to listen to that all the way through, but I do enjoy songs that I know. And I've got Metallica, self-titled Metallica, which is fantastic. Got that on vinyl. We got Nigel saying, "The closest I'll get to death metal is Venom." I've heard of them, but I never actually listened to any of their music, to be fair. But so I'll definitely have to check them out, Nigel. Definitely. And we got Buddy Tennant saying, "Oh, Nigel, you total tosser." What a comment. It's just brilliant. Oh, got another banter. We got Slipknot fans saying Venom also started black metal. Awesome stuff, mate. Yeah, definitely need to check them out, to be fair, at some point. We got Nigel saying, "I've got all the Metallica massive deluxe box sets except for the next load one. I'm hoping to get it when it comes down in price a bit." Hope you get that one, Nigel. I have seen your big Metallica box set and it looks absolutely stunning. So that's a great item there, my friend. Got Steve Mucken saying, "Love Venom, have Welcome to Hell, back metal and At War with Satan." Awesome stuff, mate. Really glad you enjoy them. And we've got Slipknot fans saying, "Wow, those deluxe Metallica albums are incredible." Yeah, they're very nice to look at, to be fair. Absolutely incredible stuff. This one up I did struggle with, to be fair. And only listened to this in preparation for the live stream. This was actually given to me by my Uncle Steve. So thank you, Steve, for that. But yeah, I really did not enjoy this album. This is one of the most overrated albums ever, in my personal opinion. Absolute dog shit. And it is Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction. I didn't mind one song on it. It was not great, to be honest. I had this for about 7 years and I've only just listened to it, so that says it all, really. Opens up with Welcome to the Jungle, which I think most people would probably know and also really like, but it's never been a song that I've loved, to be honest. Just, I don't know, it gets on my nerves a bit. I've heard it too much as well. It's So Easy, not for me. That song was bloody awful, actually. Night Rain, yeah, not good. Out to Get Me, Miss Brownstone, Paradise City. I like the start of that, but when it gets to the verses, the guitar music's all over the place and it just turns to absolute shit. So yeah, not keen on that either. My Michelle was sort of recognised, but I'm not a fan of that either. I won't go through all these actually because it's a shit album. Sweet Child Don't Mind, bloody hate that song, so annoying. Opening guitar solo gets right on my tits. The only song I didn't mind on it was Rocket Queen, which was the last song. Unfortunately, it doesn't have November Rain and Don't Cry, which are my two favourite songs of Guns N' Roses, and the only two I really like of theirs. So yeah, not for me, unfortunately. We got Alan Free saying love Venom, awesome stuff, mate. Yeah, everyone seems to say they're loving Venom's music, so maybe I definitely need to check them out. Got Nigel saying I've only got Possessed and the Seventh Date of Hell by Venom. Oh, and a few 12-inch singles. Awesome stuff, Nigel. I definitely need to give them a try at some point, to be fair. We got Steve Mackin saying have albums from Death, Obituary, Pestilence, Intolerable, Morbid Angel. A big heads up to all death metal fans. Awesome stuff, mate. Definitely have to check out some of those for sure. And we got Nigel saying I fucking hate buns and toasties. That's a good name for them, to be fair, Nigel, liking that. Especially Sweet Child Don't Mind. Yeah, I agree. That song is just so overrated. Bloody awful, mate. What a load of shite, innit? We got a Bad Lieutenant saying Don't Cry, November Rain are on Use Your Illusions 1 and 2. I thought those were probably the albums that they were on, to be fair. Probably won't get the albums because, like I say, those are the only two songs that I really do like of theirs, to be honest. But yeah, great songs though. Next up is an absolutely brilliant album from 70s, real classic album here. And it is Rumours by Fleetwood Mac. Do really like this album. Not my favourite album of all time, but it's still a fantastic album. Second Hand News is quite a good one. Dreams, I do really like that song, but I've heard it so many times. Whenever you hear a song on the radio by Fleetwood Mac, it normally tends to be that one. It's just like, they've done other songs, for fuck's sake. But it is still a great song. Never Going Back Again's a good one. Don't Stop Again. I've heard it a lot, but it is quite a catchy song. Obviously, a big song by them. Go Your Own Way is definitely my favourite on here. Absolutely love that song. Songbirds a nice one, but Chains also a nice one. You Make Loving Fun's not too bad. I Don't Wanna Know's fantastic. Old Daddy's okay, and Gold Dust Woman's quite good. So yeah, really good album. Not my favourite album, but still some great stuff on there. We got Alan Free saying Axl Rose is a Muppet. We'd have to agree there, yeah, but just an absolute knob, absolute dog shit as well as the singer, Jesus. Oh wow, we got Sophie here. Hello Sophie, how you doing? Great to see you here. It's been a while. And hope you're doing well. And got Alan saying hope Nigel's alright. Awesome stuff. Next up, I do like this guy as a solo artist, to be fair. Done some really good albums, and it is Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, and the album is called Cancel Skies. Really enjoyed this when it came out on release a couple of years ago. I'm Not Giving Up Tonight is a great song, really good album opener. Pretty Boys, a decent one. Dead to the World's a great song. Open a door, see what you find. Can't remember that one. Trying to find the world that's been and gone part one. That's a really, really good song. Easy Now, one of the best songs on the album. Super catchy. Lovely guitar music on that. And it's just a great Noel Gallagher song. Cancel Skies, the title track, is a good one. There She Blows is quite a decent one. Love Is a Rich Man's really good, and Think of a Number is also quite entertaining as well. So yeah, good album. Can't remember what a gatefold looks like. It's just lyrics, other songs, which is quite cool. But yeah, definitely prefer Noel Gallagher over Oasis music. That's for sure. Definitely prefer him solo. Got a bad lieutenant saying the only good thing about these Your Illusions is that it's God you could be mine on it. Yeah, that's not a bad song, to be fair. One of their better ones, I would say. And yeah, no worries, mate. We got our three saying Axl Rose is also a blend. Indeed, yeah, can't really argue with that, to be honest. We got Steve Macken saying can't believe Axl sang in AC/DC when Bone was off for a while. Wow, really, Axl Rose? Yeah, bloody awful singer. He's yeah, his voice gets right on my tits. And we got Sophie saying life is a roller coaster, but getting there. APR, wow. I asked my dad to get my vinyl out of the loft. Awesome stuff, Sophie. Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you. Do appreciate that, thank you. Next up, also listen to this week as well in preparation, but I do enjoy this band, or this group, shall I say, pop group, a bit more than Guns N' Roses. Not my favourite, but you know, quite entertaining. The story so far, Bucks Fizz. I think my uncle got this for my birthday a few years back, and yeah, quite entertaining compilation. Don't mind a bit of Bucks Fizz, quite entertaining. Tunes, mate. You got Art of Stone, which is actually we share song. I don't know if this was before or after Cher's version. I'm not 100% sure of that, but it's either a cover or the original. Talking in Your Sleep, which was also done by the Romantics. Again, I can't remember if this is the original, but yeah, good song. 20th Century Hero is a fun one. Didn't mind that. One of Those Nights. Put one of my favourite Bucks Fizz songs. Really, really nice song. Now Those Days Are Gone was fun. Magical, not too bad. Piece of Reaction's a really good one. London Make Believe, #1 hit single in the UK when it came out. Love that song. It's a song I grew up listening to in my teenage years. So yeah, I have a lot of nostalgia of that one. I Hear Talks, not too bad. New Beginning, Mambasera, that's a strange song that is. I have heard it before, but yeah, just it's such a strange chorus. If You Can't Stand the Heat's pretty fun. My Cameron Never Lies, another #1 UK hit single. Never been a favourite of mine, but I don't mind it. You Love Love, wasn't too keen on that one. One for Your Life's quite an entertaining one. You and Your Heart So Blue's not too bad. London Town's absolutely bloody awful. That's probably my least favourite song of theirs. Yeah, not a good song. Making Your Mind Up, do. Obviously, the Eurovision Song Contest. I believe it was a winner, if I remember correctly, and obviously got to #1. So yeah, it would have been. But yeah, I don't mind that song. It's not my favourite, but it's quite entertaining. And Keep Each Other Warm, which I never heard before, but yeah, not a bad song, to be fair. It's all right. Don't mind a bit of Bucks Fizz. We got Sophie saying I've completely forgot what vinyl I had that have up in the loft. I know there was a lot of David Bowie. Awesome stuff. Do love David Bowie's music, to be fair, he's done some good songs. Steve, I can say love Oasis Champagne Supernova from What's the Story Morning Glory, which Ian's got. Awesome stuff, Steve. I like their first album a lot. Their first album's great. And then every album after that, songs just hit and miss for me. Either I like certain songs and I don't, sort of thing. I don't like Champagne Supernova. I think that song's really annoying. We got Aaron 3 saying, yeah, I know you've had a lot. going on, and yeah, very sad loss with Simba, and Nigel. Hope you get better soon, and Laura gets better soon, and stuff like that, and yeah, hope everything starts to improve shortly for you, Nigel. Definitely, my friend. Next up, great pop group. Absolutely love this group, and had the pleasure to see ABBA Voyage on my birthday this year, which is absolutely great. Or ABBA Voyage, if you want to call it Voyage. Nice little photo with the members on the back there, which is great. And yeah, don't think there's anything too interesting on the inside, but there's quite a few nice photos, to be fair, of the band members and stuff like that. So yeah, I do love ABBA, but it is just a standard back vinyl, so no need to get that out really. Yeah, just fun, entertaining music. Absolutely love them. Opens up with Dancing Queen, which is such a fun song. Absolutely love it. Know Me, Known You. Again, another song I absolutely love. Or as Andy and Nigel would say, smelling me, smelling you. Uh-huh. Do, 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 do. And Take a Chance on Me, absolutely brilliant. Mamma Mia, not one of my favourite songs, but still a decent one. You got Lay All Your Love on Me, one of my personal favourites, such a catchy song that. Super Trooper, again, another really good song. What a compilation. I Have a Dream, probably one of my least favourite songs of ABBA, to be honest, especially when Westlife covered it. Fucking hell. Yeah, it just really annoys me, that song. The Winner Takes It All, really nice song. Money, 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 again, one of ABBA's songs that I'm not too keen on, unfortunately. SOS, one of my personal favourites. Absolutely love that song. Chiquitita, really entertaining song again. Maybe overheard it a little bit, but still a really good song. Fernando, absolutely beautiful. Really, really good song. Voulez-Vous, again, absolute classic. Another really catchy song, like most of ABBA's songs. Gimme, 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 Man After Midnight. Not one of my favourites. I do think it's a little bit overrated, but still a really good song. Does Your Mother Know? Really do love that one. That's got a really catchy chorus. One of Us. Yeah, I do kind of agree with you, Nigel. I do get what you mean when it says it has like a little bit of a reggae vibe to it, but yeah, not totally reggae, of course, but you know, it does have a little bit of a reggae vibe to it. I do get that now, to be fair. Really nice song though. I do love the lyrics in that one. Really good song. The Name of the Game, absolutely love that song. Possibly my favourite ABBA song. Absolutely beautiful. One of the first songs I heard of theirs that absolutely blew me away. I was like, wow, ABBA were capable of doing songs like this. Such a great song. Thank you for the music. It's a fun one, and of course, Eurovision Song Contest winner, and #1 UK hit single, like many UK #1 hit singles, with Waterloo, which is yeah, not one of my favourites, but it is quite fun. What a compilation that is! Absolutely fantastic. Where did we get to? Got Steve Madkin saying Renanda Make Believe on Bucks Fizz. This track I thought was pretty good. Really good song, mate. I've always really enjoyed that one. We got Nigel saying Bucks Fizz, Now Those Days Are Gone. What a song. It is a good one, to be fair. I did enjoy that one. Yeah, it's a good song. We got Bad Lieutenant says, has everybody booked their N.W.A 2026 tickets yet? Looks towards Nige. I have, mate. I got a hotel package because it's easier with travel and stuff, and easier to get back obviously the next day. But yeah, really looking forward to it. It's a shame the darkness are there because even though there's one song I don't mind of theirs, which Friday Night I think it's called. I'm really not a big fan of them, but I've heard the other bands are obviously quite good and stuff. We got Avril saying I prefer Slayer. I haven't heard too much of their stuff actually, to be brutally honest. Got Nigel saying I haven't, mate. I really want to, but I can't afford it, unfortunately. That is a shame, Nigel. That is a big shame, but I do hope you can go, to be fair, because it would be fantastic to see you there, of course. And obviously, Mikey's going. Jordan's going to try go, I think, still. And yeah, it obviously we'll spend the day together with Mikey and stuff like that if you do end up going. So yeah, hopefully that does go according to plan. And Nigel's saying so. I'm assuming that means not a big fan, Nigel. I could be wrong, but yeah, let me know. Got Nigel saying how much were tickets. I want to say for standard it was about 127. I think I could be wrong, but it wasn't cheap, unfortunately. To be fair, we got a bad lieutenant saying, Scott, did you know that American band of Rotters recorded a tribute to Fleetwood Mac called Sit on My Face, Stevie Nicks? I did not know that. That is that's quite funny actually. That is oh wow. We got Steve saying the name of the game, my favourite ABBA song, and have the greatest hits album, Loveland back in the 70s. Yeah, back in the 70s, they were absolutely untouchable, fantastic. Yeah, great stuff, and yeah, what a song that is, name of game. Got Slipknot fans saying who's playing their birth. I believe Be Almighty there, which I think I've heard a couple of their songs, but I really can't remember them. The Who, which I think Mikey said they're a Nogonian metal band, I believe. They're meant to be really good for what I've heard, so I need to listen to them actually before I go. Um, Airborne are there as well, and they're quite good. I don't mind a bit of Airborne. Need to listen to more of their stuff, but good stuff. What I've heard. Steve Macken saying Sarah Ace. My first album was How I Wait, so I bought back in '83. Awesome stuff, mate. I need to check out more of their stuff. To be honest. We got Aaron Free saying I think Paul Bruce Dixon is doing a signing of Maiden book at Waterstones in Piccadilly. It's £50 on 14th of October. I think I'm going to go. Awesome stuff, my friend. And yes, that is correct. I, I'll be at work, unfortunately, so I don't think I'll be able to go. But hope you get your signed, though, mate. That's absolutely fantastic. Got Slipknot fans saying, can't we have a rip around to get Nigel ticket? Yeah, that'd be fantastic, mate. Nigel definitely deserves to go to see Maiden at their birth. 100% agree with that. Got a bad lieutenant saying shame that more ABBA Gold was shite in comparison. I don't have that one actually, but yeah, that's a shame. I will get that at some point though. We got our own saying I can't afford N.W.A either. Sorry to hear that, mate. That's a shame. And next up, again, another one that Nigel won't approve of, I know, but is Pink Floyd, The Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, not my personal favourite album to be honest, but I do enjoy it. It's quite entertaining. And nothing inciting on the inside there, but we do have a track listing on the gatefold. I Speak to Me is a good song. Breathe in the Air is quite entertaining. On a Run's not too bad. Time is a classic, really good Pink Floyd song. A great gig in the sky, also really entertaining. Money's not too bad, not one of my personal favourites. It's a famous song of theirs, but never loved that one. Us and Them's quite good. Any Colour Like You's decent. Bone Damage, can't remember that one. And Eclipse is also pretty good. So yeah, good album. I think a lot of people would personally rate this a lot higher than me, but I still really enjoyed it. We got Aaron Free saying, never mind, I saw Maiden in London. Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. I'm really glad you got to see him in London, by the way. Absolutely fantastic stuff. We got Buddy Ten saying put me down for tenner towards Nigel's Nabworth ticket. Awesome stuff, Buddy Ten. I actually read it as something else, that comment originally. I thought it for some reason when I saw it, I thought it said trouser cough at first, but yeah, that was just me being thick as fuck. We got Steve Macken saying comfortably numb from Pink Floyd is immense. Dave Gilmour's solo's epic. I do really like that song, to be fair. That's one of my favourite Pink Floyd songs. Really good track there. Next up, really good album from late 80s. This is debut as well from this band, and it is the Stone Roses, self-titled. Really fun album. I Wanna Be Adored's great. What an opening track that is. She Bangs the Drums, my personal favourite. Love the chorus. Got some great music on that. Just really entertaining. Waterfall, also really good song. Don't Stop, can't remember that one. Bye Bye Bad Man, that's quite a fun one. Then we've got Elizabeth My Dear, which is really good. Song for My Sugar Sponge Sister, that's got quite an eerie feel to it, but it's a good song. Then you've got Made of Stone, which is quite a laid back song, really nice song. Got a really catchy chorus as well. Shoot You Down is good. This Is the One is great. And I Am a Resurrection, which is a great closing track. Really good album that. Do enjoy that one a lot. Next up, got a really good compilation here. This is a really fun one. This is Bee Gees Timeless All Time Greatest Hits, which is really, really nice. Got a lovely gatefold there as well. Really nice photo there. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, got lots of songs on here, to be fair. Just, don't know if I could say first track, probably couldn't get away with that. But yeah, could get away with saying, but first track, unfortunately. New York Mining's a good one. Disaster 1941. Oh, that's the same song. Stupid Bell End. To Love Somebody, that's a really nice song. Massachusetts, I do really like that song. Pretty, his vocals and that just crack me up in the chorus too. Massachusetts. A great song though. Words is a nice one. I've Got to Get a Message to You's always been one of my favourite Bee Gees songs. Absolutely love that one. I Started to Joke is a lovely song, absolutely beautiful. Lonely Days is a good one. Alki Mend the Broken Heart is really good. Jive Talking's fun. Nights on Broadway is a decent one. And then we got Fanny Be Tender with My Love, which is a very interesting song title. I can't even remember how that song goes, to be honest. You Should Be Dancing, obviously really heavy disco track. Never liked that song, always found that song really annoying. How Deep Is Your Love? I heard it way too much, but it is a nice song. Then you got Staying Alive, which is really fun. Obviously, that's on Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. Yeah, catchy song. Night Fever, absolute classic, really good song. More Than a Woman, another really good one. Too Much Heaven's beautiful. Tragedy, not really one of my favourites, to be honest. Yeah, never been a favourite of mine. Love You Inside Out is a nice one. You Win Again's a song that's grown on me a lot, actually. Yeah, I like this song. It's still not one of my personal favourites, but yeah, still a good song though. Oh, not a tripod a little bit there. Got to see my consent. Tragedy for Bee Gees is okay. Yeah, not too bad. I think it's the Steps version that put me off it, actually, to be fair, because I've heard that a lot as well, which obviously don't help. We got Aaron saying I like a bit of funny. Indeed, there is actually a good band called Funny, to be fair, which thank you Nigel for introducing me to them. Do appreciate it. We got Bad Lieutenant saying kick Scott in the balls a couple times and it'll sound just like Barry Gibb. More likely, to be fair. And got Nigel saying I just saw a comment, put me down for a tenner. Awesome stuff. I forgot I actually had this, to be fair. I do like this album a bit. Again, it's still got some weak tracks on here, to be honest, but some absolute belters as well. It's Oasis Standing on a Soldier of Giants. Opening track is called Fucking in the Bushes, which is a lovely title for a song. Fuck knows why it's called that, to be honest, because it's just a instrumental track and it's actually quite a good instrumental, to be fair. Go Let It Out, yeah, never really liked that one, to be honest. It's really annoying, that song. Go Let It Out. Oh, awful. Who Feels Love's a good one. Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is. yeah, not too bad. Little James, that's not a bad one. Gas Panic's really good. I do like that song. Where Did It All Go Wrong is a good one. Sunday Morning Call, absolutely brilliant song. That's the Noel Gallagher one. Yeah, absolutely fantastic song. I Can See Your Eyes, yeah, not too bad. And Roll It Over's okay. So yeah, a little bit of a mixed bag, but I do like the album still. It's got some really good stuff on it. We got Nigel saying funny, all female rock band are fantastic. I think they were the first all female rock band. Awesome stuff, Nigel, and yeah, absolutely fantastic music. Do agree. We got Steve Buchan saying he's just putting laughing emojis there. We got Nigel saying shite. There's definitely a few shite songs on there. We got Nigel saying, "Oh fuck, what a version of that song!" Indeed, it's just. Next up, got a little bit of early 90s indie. Got In Spiral Carpets with Life. Yeah, quite a fun album actually. Got Real Thing, which was quite good. Song for Family was a fun one. This Is How It Feels, which is the first song I heard of theirs years ago. Absolutely love that song. Directing Traffic is decent. Besides Me is a good one. Many Happy Returns is also quite fun. Memories of You's also pretty entertaining. She Comes in the Falls, a really nice song. Monkey on My Back, that's a strange song, like really strange. Sun Don't Shine's quite fun. Inside My Head's a really good one, and Sackville, which is quite good for what I remember. So yeah, I do quite like that album, to be fair. Got Anthony saying shite, indeed. We got Steve Acker saying what Goddess song, a great female band. I saw them live in '84, supporting Wine Tea. Awesome stuff, mate. Brilliant. Oh, here we go. Here's what definitely one for it. Absolutely love this album. One more again. It's big double album and it is 2-pack. All Eyes on Me. Absolutely love this album. That's what it's got on the gatefold. Just couple photos there, which is really, really cool. Lots of songs on there. Ambitions and Rider, absolute classic. Love that song. And you got It's All About You, great song. Scandalous, also banger. Got My Mind Made Up, featuring loads of rappers on that. Method Man, Redman. Corrupt on there and does a fucking loads of rappers on that. How Do You Want It with featuring Casey and JJ, really catchy song. Two of America's Most Wanted featuring Snoop Dogg, great song. No Ball Pain's an absolute banger. Hearts and Men's great. Life Goes On's a really nice song. Only God Can Judge Me, also really good. Trading War Stories. California Love remix. Do like the song, but the remix joins on at the end and it just has a really weird sound effect. I Ain't Mad at Church, good. Watch Your Phone, good song. Then we get on to the double side, which is insane. Can't See Me. That's a great song, really catchy. Shorty Wanna Be a Thug's good. Holler at Me, probably one or 2-pack's fastest songs. He raps really quick on that. Wonder Why They Call You Bitch is a really good song. When We Ride's good. Thug Passion, that's a really good sort of like club sort of song. You definitely get played in a club, that one, and get people dancing and stuff. Really good hip hop song. Picture Me Rolling's great. Check Out Times, fun. Rather Be Your, not saying the M word on here, obviously. All Eyes on Me, title track's really fun. Running Streets is good. And Hard to Find and Heaven and Hard to Find, which are two good songs. Absolutely love this album. Hashtag banger, mate. With that, got Steve Macken saying Girls School was the first all girl band. First always Demolition Boys from '81, which have awesome stuff. You got what Nigel saying, Scott, out there, you sit there with a Maiden t-shirt on and pick that piece of shit up. Fucking 2-pack. This is great comment there, Nigel. Yeah, absolutely love 2-pack, my friend. That's it, unfortunately. But yeah, no, always grew up with his music and films. Definitely great actor as well. Actually, really underrated actor. We got our three saying Spinal Tap 2 and continues with Ace. That's great to hear. I've actually heard really good things about this film actually, so I'm gonna have to give it a go. To be fair, we got Steve Macken saying Hit and Run best girls' school album I bought in '83 and still own. Fantastic stuff, my friend. We got Nigel saying, yeah, if Hit and Run was the one on Red Vinyl, that's a really good album. I'll definitely have to check that out as well, to be fair. Here we go, Nigel. I think this would be a little bit more of your cup of tea. Got David Bowie or Bowie, however you pronounce his name. I know a lot of people say Bowie, a lot of people say Bowie as well. But yeah, nice little gatefold there as well. So first up, we got Let's Dance, which actually on the radio earlier today. To be fair, yeah, fun song, not one of my favourites. Ashes to Ashes again. I don't mind that one, but it's not one of my favourites. Then you got Under Pressure with Queen. Never really liked that one. To be fair, Life on Mars. Absolutely love that song. Possibly my favourite song of his. It's a great one. It's up there for sure. Then we got Changes, which is such a fun song. Love that one. Oh, You Pretty Things is a good one. The Man Who Sold the World is a good one. Space Oddity, always love that one. Ground Control to Major Tom. Yeah, good song. Then we got Starman, which is an absolute classic. Ziggy Stardust. Oh, what a tune. Gin Ginny's quite a fun one. Then we got Rebel Rebel, which is absolutely fantastic. Such a fun song. Golden Years is not too bad. Oh, God. We've got, unfortunately, the song that he did with Mick Jagger, Dancing in the Street. Obviously, the cover of, oh, was it Martha Reeves and the Vandellas that done it originally? I can't quite remember now. But, yeah, hate that song. China Girl, not too bad. So, never been one of my favourites. Fame. Yeah, it's just a strange song. I don't mind it though. Oh, Sound and Vision. Love that song. That's another one of my favourites. Heroes. Absolutely beautiful song. Really powerful. Great song. Where Are We Now is a good one. And I think Lazarus was a song on his last album, Black Star. Beautiful song. Really nice music in that. Absolutely love that one. Oh, sorry, I did miss a comment. We got Steve Macken saying T-Rex was amazing and Girl School cover was great. Awesome stuff, my friend. Yeah, T-Rex, I like your song Jeepster. We got Nigel saying no, Girl School weren't the first, they were 80s, funny were very early 70s. Yeah, I'll definitely have to give them a go, to be fair, but maybe I might like listening to them as well. Steve Macken saying sorry, but God, never heard of them, mate. Don't worry about that. We can't know everything, mate. Don't worry. Got Nigel says not a Bowie fan, but I do like handful of songs. Life on Mars and Heroes are my two favourites. Laura's a huge Bowie fan. Yeah, she absolutely loves him, and yeah, I do like a lot of his music, but Life on Mars and Heroes, great choices there, my friend. Absolutely fantastic. We got our three, so we all know Auntie Fanny means friendship. Brilliant. Got Nigel saying the GTOs, not heard of them. Yeah, well, I've not heard of them either, to be fair. The GTOs, never heard of them. Steve Macken saying the rock goddess drummer was only 15 years old when I saw him live. Wow. And Nigel's just literally said what I just said. Wow, absolutely. Here we go. Absolutely brilliant 70s album here. Absolutely love this album. Parallel Lines by Blondie. Just an absolute classic album. So much fun. You got Hanging on a Telephone, which is a really short song, but such an entertaining one. One way or another, again, always a song that I really enjoyed as well. Picture This is one of my personal favourites. N.W.A's vocals on that are beautiful. Fade Away and Radiate is quite a fun one. Pretty Baby's good. I know, but I don't know is a fun one. 11:59 is fantastic. Absolutely love that song. Will Anything Happen? Can't remember that one too well, to be honest. Sunday Girl is a really entertaining song. I love the chorus and that. It's just so much fun. Heart of Glass. I've heard it a bit too much, to be honest. It's a good song though. It is a fun song. I'm Gonna Love You Too is really good, and Just Go Away. Yeah, really fun album from late 70s. Probably one of my favourite albums from 70s, to be fair. Great music. Got our own free saying, please give a like button a tickle. Thank you, mate. Really do appreciate that, and a good way of putting it. We got Nigel saying Parallel Lines, fantastic album. Absolutely agree, Nigel, my friend. Love that album so much. Here we go. Classic band. Absolutely love this album. We got Beatles, Hard Day's Night, which I believe. Did you get this last year, Nigel? Correct me on that. If I'm wrong, but yeah, really fun album. This opens up with Hard Day's Night title track, which is a really fun song, of course. I Should Have Known Better. One of my personal favourite songs. Really underrated song actually. I think that song is really fun. If I Fell, beautiful song, absolutely lovely song that. I'm Happy to Just Dance with You is a good one. And I Love Her is fantastic. Tell Me Why is good. Can't Buy Me Love, absolute classic, really entertaining song. Anytime at All is a good one. I'll Cry Instead, not too bad. Things We Said Today is a good one. When I Cat Home's fantastic. You Can't Do That's good, and I'll Be Back. That's also one of my favourites. Another really underrated song on this album. Just a really nice laid back sort of vibe to it, and just a beautiful song. Yeah, absolutely love this album. We got Steve Mackin saying bought Blondie album in '79 and still have it in collection till I heard Motorhead in '80 and got into metal in '81. Awesome stuff, mate. That is fantastic. We got Nigel saying I got a white vinyl Hard Day's Night, Scott. I thought you did, mate. I vaguely remember you posting that on Facebook. Thank you for reminding me, Nigel. Lovely looking vinyl as well. Oh, absolutely beautiful album here with some stunning music, and it is The Sensual World by Kate Bush. This album's just absolutely stunning. Title track, Sensual World, absolutely beautiful. Love and Anger is really good. The Fog is absolutely stunning song, absolutely awesome. Reaching Out is a good one. Heads We're Dancing. Deep Understanding's quite good. Between a Man and a Woman's also another really nice song. Never Be Mine's good. Rocket's Tale's also a decent one. And then we got one of my favourite Kate Bush songs in general, which is This Woman's Work, which is one of the most beautiful songs I think I've ever heard, to be honest. Absolutely love that song. Just beautiful music, and yeah, her vocals on that are absolutely wow, amazing. Yeah, it's one of the best songs for me, to be fair, definitely. Got people chatting amongst themselves, which is absolutely fantastic. We got Stacey saying, "What's Acres and Movies here? Hello, my friend. Good to see you there." Says, "What's your favourite Dustin Hoffman performance?" Oof. That's a great question. I think he's fantastic in Rain Man, where he plays obviously an autistic character, and yeah, such a great performance. That is really one of his best performances, I would say. We got Buddy talking about the GTOs there, saying that they were late 60s and recorded only one album produced by Frank Zappa. Oh, wow. There was also an all-male female band called the Shags. Oh, wow. What a name. He recorded the infamous Philosophy. Fucking hell, I can't say that word. Philosophy of the World album. Jesus. Got there in the end. Have we got Nigel saying the Shags? Yeah, it's a very interesting name. He also says the Shags are funny. Imagine that nowadays. Yeah, couldn't get away with that now, to be fair. We got Steve Bracken saying No Sleep to Hammersmith was my first ever metal album from Motorhead in '81. Wow, that is fantastic. Still need to listen to that, to be fair, but I've heard it's a great. I think it's live album, that isn't it, if I remember correctly. Got Bad Lieutenant saying named after a famous hairstyle, you filthy beast. Fantastic. Got Slipknot fans saying I like N.W.A in Video Game and Tales from the Dark Side. Oh wow, I didn't know she's in Tales from the Dark Side, to be fair. That's I really need to see that, to be fair. I've heard that's absolutely amazing. Video Game, I agree, she's fantastic in that. Great film. Stacey's saying, what are some 90s comedies that you wish you have seen or want to own? Oh, good question. There's so many comedy films I haven't seen, so I still haven't seen Coneheads, but I do want to see that at some point. I don't know if it's any good or not, but I've heard some funny things about it. It's going to be quite fun. So yeah, definitely want to see that. Airheads with Adam Sandler, which I believe is a comedy about like metal music and stuff like that. So that would definitely be my cup of tea. Yeah, I'm sure there's loads of others as well, to be fair. Got our own free saying with Shag says, please. This is what a name, eh? What a name. We got Noel Gallagher again with Chasing Yesterday, easily my favourite Noel Gallagher album. Love this album so much. Riverman, absolutely stunning song. Love that one. In the Heat of a Moment, also absolutely stunning. The Girl with X-Ray Eyes is a really catchy song. Love that one. Lock All the Doors is pretty good. Probably one of my least favourites, but still good. But Die Never Light is really fantastic. That's a really catchy song. The Right Stuff is a good one. Robert, Song Remains the Same's pretty good. The Mexican's good. We can't go back's not too bad. And Ballad of the Mighty Eye is one of my favourite Noel Gallagher songs. Absolutely love that song. What we got here? We got Nigel saying No Sleep to Hammersmith, one of the greatest love records. I'm assuming that's meant to say live records of all time. I did my top 10. There we go, live albums of all time, and it's in there. My first metal album in February 1981 was Killers by Iron Maiden. Wow, what a great way to start. That is absolutely fantastic. That album's grown on me a lot since the first listen, to be fair. And first up, what am I talking about? Next up, sorry, is a absolutely cracking compilation from a great band. Used to love listening to these a lot when I was a teenager, and it is Electric Light Orchestra, EOO, of course. A very best of, and yeah, lovely photo of the obviously we ship there and stuff like that, which is absolutely brilliant. Their signature ship. Opens up with Mr. Blue Sky, which again a song that I've heard so many times over the years, but it's a good song. It's just overplayed. Evil Woman's good. Don't Bring Me Down is one of my favourite songs, and it's really entertaining. Sweet Talking Woman, lovely echoey sound effects, which they're also well known for, of course. On this song, absolutely brilliant. Shine a Little Love's a fun one. Turnstone, love that song, so catchy. But Oliver, Horace Wimp, I can't remember that one, to be honest. Confusion's good. Hold On Tight is one of my favourites. I love the what language does he speak in? Is it French? I think I want to say. I could be wrong there though. But yeah, such a good song. Living Thing. That's on Boogie Nights. That's a really good song as well. Telephone Line, another one of my favourites. Absolutely brilliant. All Over the World's fun. Wild West Heroes, brilliant. Showdown is a really entertaining song. Mama Bell, which is not a great song. Xanadu, I believe this is the EOO version of the song. Obviously, was sang by Olivia Newton-John as well. I believe that got to number one in the UK actually, if I remember correctly. Rock Area, that's not too bad. Strange Magic, really nice song. Yeah, lovely song. All right, one of their most underrated songs ever. Got really good guitar music in that, good drums. Really fast, upbeat song, fun to listen to, and a really underrated song. Then we got Rock and Roll is King, which is not too bad. Don't mind that one. Where do we get to on the comments? Here we go. We got our own free saying we need an all female band called Sit on My Face. That'd be something, wouldn't it? It's just brilliant. We got Steve Bacon saying still have no seat to Hammersmith and Killers was a Christmas present in '81, which I still have both. That is fantastic, my friends. Brilliant stuff. Got Steve Macken saying, I've seen your top 10, Nigel. It's really brilliant. Enjoyed it. See, you are a massive UFO fan. Yeah, it was a great top 10. I really enjoyed that video. And I need to listen to more UFO still, to be fair. I need to get some of their stuff. Slipknot fans having a laugh. I think that might be referring to this comment from Bad Lieutenant, which is the first female drummer's pop music was Honey Lantry of the Honeycombs, who had the #1 hit with Joe Meek, produced Have I Right in 1964. That's a good song. Actually, yeah, not too bad. I'm not overly fussed on that one, to be fair, but it's not too bad. Stacey saying favourite record shop in a movie. Oh, that's a great question. Favourite record shop. Maybe High Fidelity. I think that has a record shop in it. Obviously they talk about records and stuff. That's a good one. Stacey says she likes Pretty in Pink one. That's a really good one, to be fair. That's a good shout. Do enjoy that one as well. This one was actually given to me by my very good friend Sam. Sam, thank you so much for getting me this. Really do appreciate it. It was very kind of you. I'm very sad to say I absolutely hated this album, unfortunately. It is Picture Book by Simply Red. As most people will know, if they know me, I've never been a massive Simply Red fan. And there wasn't a single song on this that I liked, to be honest. But it is a lovely copy. It's I believe an original as well. So I will keep this because obviously it was a lovely gift from Sam and stuff. So yeah, Sam, thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. You got to come to my aid on it. Sad Old Red, Look at You Now, Heaven, Jericho. Again, I don't like any of these songs, so I'm being brief on them. Money's Too Tight to Mention, which is obviously a big classic song. There's never liked it though. Holding Back Years, absolutely hate that song. Bloody awful. Obviously another classic of theirs, but never been a fan. Red Box, No Direction, and the title track Picture Book. Yep, not for me, unfortunately. Absolute dog shit. We got our we say Simply Speg. It's just brilliant. Love this album. Great album from the 80s. One of my favourites when I was younger, and it is Brothers in Arms by Dire Straits. Do like Dire Straits a lot, to be fair. Just quickly check the gatefold. Not gatefold, I mean sleeves. Nothing too interesting, to be fair, to show there. And what else is that there? Is that another inner sleeve? It is indeed another inner sleeve. We got so it opens up with So Far Away, which has some beautiful guitar music in it. That's a brilliant song. Money for Nothing, really catchy song. Everyone knows that one. Walk of Life, probably my least favourite Dire Straits, or one of my least favourite Dire Straits songs. Never liked that. Your Latest Trick, which has some brilliant saxophone music in it. Absolutely love that song. Think it's absolutely beautiful. Wilburys a good one. Ride Across the River is fantastic. And Man Too Strong's really good. One World. And then you got the absolutely stunning and beautiful song Brothers in Arms, which is obviously about war and stuff like that. Such a lovely song. Really emotional. One of my favourite songs ever, to be honest. I absolutely love that song. Got Stacey saying Dire Straits, yay, good one, chap. Thank you, Stacey. Do appreciate that. Yeah, great album. Absolutely love it. Next up we've got Abbey Road by the Beatles. Yeah. Controversial opinion here, but it's not one of my favourite albums by Beatles, to be honest. I've got a really controversial opinion here as well. The song Come Together, I absolutely hate. To be brutally honest, I cannot stand that song. Even when I first heard it, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't like the music in it at all. The guitar riff gets on my nerves. I don't like the bass in it. I don't like it. Come together right now. Don't like the chorus. Just don't like anything about it. Something absolutely beautiful. What a way to beef the album back up again with that song. Just such a brilliant song. Maxwell Silverhammer is a really fun one. Old Darling's good. Octopus's Garden, stupid song but really entertaining. I Want You, She's So Heavy is a nice one. Here Comes the Sun is absolutely stunning. That's one of my favourite songs on there. Obviously Something and Here Comes the Sun, both George Harrison songs. Because You Never Give Me Your Money is not too bad. Sun King's good. Me and Mr. Mustard, that's not too bad. It's quite a fun one. Polythene Pam, can't remember that one. She Came In Through Bathroom Windows, decent. Golden Sunburst, not too bad. Carry That Weight, that's a really good song. A bit short, a bit too short, but it is a really good one. And then you got The End, which is not too bad. So yeah, I do really like Kiss album still, but it does have some songs which drag it down a bit for me, unfortunately. Got people chatting amongst themselves, which is great. Next up, though, this is an album I absolutely love from this band, and it is Revolver by Beatles. Nice back photo there, and check see if there's nothing interesting on the inside. Love this album, absolutely fantastic. Opens up with Taxman, which sorry, just had a bit of indigestion there. Which the Jam sampled the beat of that in their song for Start, which is a good song by the Jam. Love Taxman, really good song. Then you got Eleanor Rigby, which is such a good song. I'm Only Sleeping's a nice one. Love You Too's good. Here, There and Everywhere is really fun. Yellow Submarine, which yeah, not really a big fan of that one, to be honest. It's a bit daft. Probably Molly's favourite song on the album, to be honest. She Said's a lot of fun. Good Day Sunshine's really nice song. Angel Birkensing's good one. 491's pretty good. Dr. Roberts fun. I Want to Tell You is a really good one. Got to Get You Into My Life is absolutely fantastic. And then you got Tomorrow Never Knows, which is a really fantastic psychedelic track. That's one of my favourite Beatles songs in general, actually. I just think it's an absolute masterpiece of a song. Yeah, love that album. Really good psychedelic album there. Brilliant stuff. Next up, absolutely brilliant album. People might be surprised that I actually like this artist, but I am a big fan. And it is played by Moby. I really want to get the album 18, but it's an absolute bastard to get on vinyl. But so I might have to just settle with the CD for that one. It's strange to get in a sleeve there with the middle of it with N.W.A's Bollocks are, which is very very strange choice. But there we go. Is that a book? I can't remember if it is or not. Just no, it's just another gatefold. But anyway, and the track listing sideways as well. So yeah, interesting design to say the very least. But yeah, very good album. Opens up with Honey, which is good one. Find My Baby's good. Porcelain, which is one probably my favourite Moby song. I think that's got some stunning music in it. Some say it might be quite depressing, but I just really like that song. Then you got Why Does My Heart Feel So Bad? Another really good song. Southside's decent. Russian's good. Then you got Body Rock, which is sort of a not garage, but it's sort of like dance sort of influence track. Which normally wouldn't be my cup of tea, but I do like the song. Natural Blues, that's quite a strange song, but I do like it. Machete's a good one. Seven's decent. Run On's really good. Down Slow, remember enjoying that one. If Things Were Perfect, it's not too bad. Ever Loving, that's a really beautiful instrumental track. Do love that one. Inside's really good. Guitar, flute and strings, not too bad. The Sky Is Broken's a nice one and My Weakness. So yeah, it's got some great songs on there for sure. Do like Moby. Got a bad lieutenant saying, would love to find out people's reactions who checked out the Shags. Can recommend the song, My Pal Foot, by the way. That's a strange title for a song, but I'll give it a go for sure. We got bad lieutenant saying, whatever happened to that vegan Chuffer Moby? Yeah, I haven't he hasn't released any music in a while, has he? I hope he does because yeah, I haven't been up to date on his music actually, but then again, I don't think he's actually released anything recently, as far as I know. Steve Mackin saying, "Here comes the sun from George Harrison's In the Beatles is a favourite of mine, Scott." Yeah, it's definitely one of my favourites as well, mate. Awesome stuff, buddy. Great choice. Next up, this is a great punk album from the late 70s, and this is absolute classic. Never mind the bollocks. Here comes the Sex Pistols. Love this album. Um, Obviously track listing. I don't think it's in order on the back there because obviously it's. But I'm gonna sort of read it from side to side. I can't remember the which order the track listing goes in. To be honest now, Pretty Vacant. Absolutely love that song. Really catchy. Liar's a good one. No Feelings is great. New York is a fantastic song. Then you got God Save the Queen. That is another brilliant song. 17's quite a fun one. Underneath Key UK, you heard that one maybe a bit too much, but still a great song. Then you've got EMI, a great song. Problems is good. Holidays in the Sun's a really good one. Then you've got Bodies, I'm not an animal. I love the last verse on that where it goes, fuck this and fuck that. Fuck you all, fuck out, fucking back. Yeah, a quick fucking that song is dark. Yeah, amazing song. We got Alan Free saying, "Spoke me, kept I'll be back for breakfast." And we've got Buddy Tent saying, "I'll give Moby's Nigel's tenner not to make any more music." That's fair enough, mate. I get that. We got Steve Bucket saying, "I remember Motorhead's cover of God Save the Queen and Sex Pistols great too." Wow, I did not know that Motorhead done a cover of that, to be fair. That's interesting. I might have to check that out, to be fair. That might be quite a fun listen. Next up is a compilation album. Not the biggest fan of this artist, but I do like a lot of her songs. And it is Belinda Carlisle with Collection. Yeah, really entertaining songs on here. We Want the Same Thing. Think that was a 90s one. That's a really good song. Heaven is Place on Earth, obviously the most famous song she ever done. Everyone knows that one. Good song. Overheard it too much. Live Your Life Be Free. Absolutely love that song. Really entertaining song. This one's fucking creased on the back. Jesus, need to get a vinyl sleeve on that one. Leave the Light On. Absolutely catchy song. Love that one. Lovely song. I Get Weak's a really good one. Big Scary Animal, not too keen on that one. Think it's a bit weak. Runaway Horses is a lot of fun. Half the World's not too bad. Sun, can't really remember that one. Think that's more of a modern sort of song from a Little Black Book's not too bad. Circle in the Sand, I do quite enjoy that one. Then we got Summer Rain, which is one of my favourites of hers. Really love that one. Do You Feel Like I Feel? It's not too bad. World Without You's good. And the Luna's good. Vision of You 91 mix. Can't remember. I think that might be a dance mix if I remember correctly. And Goodbye Just Goes on here as well. Yeah, really good compilation album. I do enjoy Belinda Carlisle's hits. People chatting amongst themselves. Got Adam Sykes here. Hello, mate. How's it going? Good to see you here, my friend. He says, "Hey, Scott. Hope you're well. Did you see Bruce Dixon is doing a book signing in London soon for his new book?" I did see that. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to be at work on that day, so I probably won't be able to go, unfortunately. But it's absolutely awesome that he's doing it, though. We got Aaron Free saying a tenner for a couple of egg and bacon sarnies at a greasy spoon. Awesome stuff, mate. We got Adam Sykes saying he got any new vinyl on pre-order. I haven't actually. The last one I had on pre-orders arrived, which was Frida Comfort and Sound, which came with that limited edition like CD and stuff like that with the B sides. So yeah, that was the last one I got on pre-order. I don't think there's anything coming out. Yeah, from what I can think of anyway. This is a great 60s album as well. This is another really good one. Pet Sounds by the Beach Boys. This has some great songs on it. As Wouldn't It Be Nice, which is a classic song, really good song. Would you still believe in me? That's a good one. That's Not Me's really good. Don't Talk, Put Your Head on My Shoulders, a decent one. I'm Waiting for Days, also really entertaining. Let's Go Away for a While is not too bad. Suit John Bede's one of my personal favourite Beach Boys songs. Absolutely love that one. God Only Knows, absolutely beautiful song. Lovely, lovely song that. I Know There's an Answer, not quite a fun one to be fair. Or I Know There's an Answer here today, I should say. I Just Wasn't Made for These Times is good. Pet Sounds Total Track's not too bad. And Caroline Knows good as well. Yeah, really good 60s album there. Absolute classic album, of course. Got Aaron Free saying he's going to get the Bruce signing. Awesome stuff, mate. That's fantastic. Oh, here we go. This is like it. Yeah, let's go. We got Grease, the soundtrack, which is absolutely fantastic, and it is indeed gatefold. Those are different photos from the film, of course. Going to try and get it in as best I can. Yeah, I think you got the gist of that anyway. And cool photo on the back there as well. Love the film, of course. I think everyone loves Grease. To be honest, such a classic film from the late 70s, and yeah, the soundtrack. I think everyone loves the soundtrack as well. Grease by Frankie Valli, obviously on the opening and the ending of the film. Great song, really entertaining. Summer Nights is one of my personal favourites. I love that song. It's so fun. Then we got a love song, "Obviously Devoted to You" by Olivia Newton-John. You're One I Want, which is obviously towards the end of the film. That's a great catchy song. Sandy by John Travolta, one of my least favourites on the album, on the soundtrack, but it's quite funny to be fair. Then we got Beauty School Dropout by Frankie Avalon. Do enjoy that one. Look at Me, I'm Sandra D by Stockard Channing. Do like that one, that's a fun one. And then we got Grease Lightning by John Travolta, of course, great song. It's Raining on Prom Night's decent. Alone at a drive-in movie. Instrumental's good. Then we got Blue Moon by Shine On Up. Then we got loads of songs by Shine On Up. That'd be the dance scene, of course, and stuff like that. Rock at school and stuff. Rock and Roll's Here to Stay. Those Magic Changes. Hound Dog, of course. Born to Run, Driving, Tears on My Pillow, and stuff like that. Then we got Mooning by Louis St. Louis and Cindy Ballins. Freddie My Love's a good song. Rock and Roll Party Queen. There Are Worse Things I Could Do. That's one of my favourite songs on there. Really underrated song. That's obviously by Stockard Channing. Then we got Look at Me, I'm Sandra D again by Olivia Newton-John. We Go Together. That's obviously the song that plays at the end of the film, just before the film goes off. Really great song, one of the best ones on the album. And yeah, then you got Love Is a Spindled thing, I think I should say that. And then of course you got Grease Reprise, which is obviously at the end of the film by Frankie Valli. So yeah, great soundtrack. Obviously love the music on that. And we got a bad lieutenant saying, can't remember the last vinyl I bought. I tend to buy CDs nowadays. That's fair enough, mate. It was probably the Portsmouth Sinfonia's Praise for Classics LP. Wow, that's an awesome one. Great stuff, my friend. We got Aaron Free saying Grease 2 was the worst sequel ever. I don't really want to watch it, to be honest, mate. I have no interest in watching the sequel. I've heard it's absolutely shocking, so I'll just stick with the first one. Oh, great question here from Adam here saying, what's your favourite movie soundtrack of all time? Oh, that is tough. Probably Rocky 4. To be honest, absolutely love that soundtrack. And Bad Lieutenant's got a good one here. He says Warriors, probably. That's a great shout. That's definitely up there for me. But yeah, I'll go with Rocky 4 for now. Next up, we got probably my favourite album from this artist, and it is with Beautiful. Pilgrim by Eric Clapton. Love this album cover. One of my favourite album covers here with the lightning and the river and just that lovely image there. Absolutely fantastic. Can't remember what the gatefold looks like. Yeah, not nice, lovely little photo there. Just I love the artwork on this album. I really, really do. It fits the tone of the album really well, which is quite emotional and quite atmospheric as well, and it's absolutely beautiful. Opens up with My Father's Eyes, which is a really nice song, especially when we backing vocals kick in from the like a female choir. It's brilliant. River of Tears are such a lovely song, really sad. And a lot of these were written about his son who unfortunately had a horrible pass, and that was such a horrific accident. Really, really sad loss of that. Pilgrim, another beautiful song. Broken Hearted, my favourite Eric Clapton song and one of my favourite songs in general. Absolutely beautiful. One Chance is good. Circus is really nice. Going Down Slow is pretty good. Fall Like Rain, that's a really good song. I remember the chorus of that being quite quick for what I remember. Born in Time's good. Sick and Tired's really good one. Needs These Women's pretty decent. She's Gone is really good. Not the Darren Hall and John Oates song, obviously. You Were There's a really nice one, and Inside of Me. Just an absolutely stunning album. I love that album so much. It's really underrated. A lot of people need to give that one a listen because it gets really overlooked. We got our three saying, "Don't watch Grease 2, Scott, mate. It's awful." Oh, I've heard, yeah, oh dear, this sounds painful. Grease 2 and The Exorcist 2, double bill. Oh, I've heard awful things about Exorcist 2, so yeah, that sounds like an absolute nightmare, to be fair. Next up, got an album by Travis, and it is the Invisible Band. Really good album. Opens up with Sing, absolute classic. Used to love that song when I was younger. I still do. Dear Diary's good one. Then you got Side, which is one of my favourite songs of theirs as well. Pot Dreams is good. Thousand of Windows, a nice song. The Cage is decent. Safe is pretty good. Follow Light's a really nice one. Last Train's really catchy. Afterglow's a really nice song. Indefinitely and a Humpty Dumpty love song. So yeah, great album. Really do like this one. Yeah, I do like Travis quite a bit actually. He's done some good stuff. Got our free soundtrack to Kill Bill 1 is pretty good. To be honest, I can't really remember the soundtrack to that film that well. I think that film is a very, very overrated film. I'm very sorry to say. I did enjoy it, but I've never had the desire to go back and rewatch it. Unfortunately, got Adam saying he likes the Lost Boys soundtrack. Oh, good shout, Adam. That's another one of my favourites as well. Absolutely brilliant stuff, mate. Next up, got another great album from Blondie here. This was also in the late 70s, I believe, and it is the album Eat to a Beat. Yeah, this is a classic one. Yeah, I don't think it's just have critics see if there's any like interesting. It's got a nice little photo there. To be fair, I think it's standard black and just like loads of random photos there, and stuff. Let's go through the track listing. So we got Dreaming, which is a really good song. Always enjoyed that one. The Hardest Part's good. Union City Blues, one of my favourite Blondie songs. That's always been one that I've really enjoyed. Shayla, really underrated Blondie song. Absolutely beautiful. I do think it is a little bit repetitive. The chorus just goes whoa, 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 and that's basically it through the chorus. But it doesn't put me off a song. E2B, don't like that one. That song annoys me. Accidents Never Happen is a good one. Do enjoy that. Die Young, Stay Pretty's decent one. Slow Motion's fun. Atomic, absolutely amazing song. Love that one. Sound Deceit's pretty good. Victor, not a good song. One of my least favourites of theirs for sure. And Living in the Real World is good as well. So yeah, a couple bad songs on there, but the majority of it is pretty damn good. We got Sophie saying, "How many vinyls do you have?" I think it's probably a random estimate around about 500 or thereabouts. So yeah, quite a few. Got Slipknot fans saying Tim Capello, I still believe. Oh, what a tune, mate! What a tune. We got Stacey saying should Sophie Thatcher play W.A. or Stevie next time? Fuck it, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know who I'd want to play W.A. or Stevie Mix, to be honest. And we got Nigel saying Moby, what a load of old chuffed. I love Moby, mate. Yeah, massive fan, to be honest. I do love his music, to be fair. Got Sophie saying I thought I had those, but I must only have around 50 at most. No worries, Sophie. 50 is still a good amount of records, to be fair. We got Steve Macken saying, did you like the tie design from Blondie Scott? Nah, not really, mate, to be honest. That song just annoys me, to be honest. And especially when who was it? Bloody hell, what's her name? Atomic Kitten covered it. Oh, bloody hell, fucking awful. Got Stacey saying maybe 200. Awesome, that's a good amount of records for sure. Next up, got a debut from Noel Gallagher here, and it's High Flying Birds. I think it is just self-titled actually. Everybody's on a Run's fantastic. Great opening track. Dream On's a nice one. If I Had a Gun is also fantastic. The Death of You and Me is really powerful. Love that song. The fucking font on this one's terrible. I think that's I Want a Line in a Dream. I think that's what it's called anyway. In my record machine is a good one. AKA What a Life, sorry, is a fantastic song. Soldier Boys and Jesus Freaks is good as well. AKA Broken Arrow, fantastic. And Stranded on the Wrong Beach and Stop the Clocks is also really good as well. Wish I made a bloody font on that easier to read, to be fair. Where did we get to? Oh, missed a couple. We got Steve Macken saying Anne Marie as well from Blondie Scott. Love that song, absolutely fantastic. And we got Nigel saying he infuriates me with his ugly smug face baldy twat. Fair enough, Nigel. We understand that, my friend. No worries at all. I didn't think it'd be your cup of tea, to be fair. Sophie's saying Picture This is one of my favourite Blondie songs. Yeah, it's one of mine as well. Absolutely love that one. Got Stacey saying, what soundtrack would you like to get next? Oh, probably well, it's not really a soundtrack, it's more movie score, but I really want to get Hacksaw Ridge. I still don't own that, and I absolutely love the music in that. We got Nigel saying Retired Eye, one of the worst songs ever. Oh. And he says, what were Blondie thinking with Bellends? Yeah, I'm really not keen on the song. I've definitely heard it worse than that, but it's really not that good. As a matter of fact, Nigel, I would have to say it's a load of shite. Indeed. And we've got our Humphrey saying Bellends. Brilliant stuff, yeah. Don't like Retired Eye. Next up, Carlos would definitely prove this one, and it is Public Enemy. It takes a nation of billions to hold us back. Long title, such a long title for the album. Countdown to Armageddon's good one, and then we got how to go? Turn up, bring the noise. That's a good song. Obviously, that was also done with Anthrax as well. And then we got Don't Believe Hype, which is really catchy. Cold Dumping with Favour's good. Then got Terminator to X to the Edge of the Planet. He was obviously the DJ. Mind Terrorist is good. Louder Than the Bomb. Court Can We Get a Witness? Show 'Em What You Got is good. She Watched Channel Zero is a decent song. Night of the Living Bassheads is pretty fun. Black Steel and Arrow Chaos is a banger, mate. Security of First World is good. Rebel Without a Pause is fantastic. Prophets of Rage is great, and Party For Your Right to Fight is great as well. Great hip hop album there. Got our own free saying I'm a bellend too then. It's just and we've also got Sophie saying that Nigel is a bellend. And we just got a load of people talking amongst each other as well there, which is good. We got Stacey saying make an Uncle Buck prequel. Oh, I'm not sure I agree with that, to be honest. Yeah, not sure how that would work, to be honest. Steve Bucket saying filthy beast. We got Nigel saying, oh, fuck off, Republic Enemy. I've emailed I made and they've replied, you are. It's just, they could carry that their gigs to purchase them or to purchase their faculty. No, mate. I'm a massive Maiden fan. Got my shirt on. I love Maiden. But, yeah, please, Maiden, no, don't do that. It's brilliant. Oh, Nigel, you're not going to like the next one, I'm afraid, mate. But the next few after that, you're all good, Nigel. You're good for, yeah, a good few records now after this one. And, yeah, it's Tupac again. Tupac Hips now with the debut. Absolutely love this album again. And, yeah, cool little gatefold there, of course. Let's have nothing on the inside to show, to be fair. But you got Young Black Male, which is really fast. That is a tough song to rap that, Jesus. Trapped with love the music video that when he's trapped in a prison cell, obviously. You got Soldier Story, which is one of my favourites. Love that song. Then you got a really funny song called I Don't Give a Fuck, which is great. You got Violent, which is a really bassy song. And yeah, has sort of a reggae vibe to it in that, which I normally hate, but it works in this song. Words of Wisdom's good. Suffolk Wicked is a really entertaining song. Quickly Dash, N.W.A, not saying that on there. If Miami Calls is really good. Then you got Brenda's Got a Baby, which is a really powerful song actually. That has some absolutely amazing lyrics in that song. Really love that song. Got some beautiful singing in it, backing vocals in it as well. But Lunatic's good. Rebel of the Underground is catchy. And you've got Part Time Mother, which actually samples Stevie Wonder's Part Time Lover, which is not a song I'm too keen on actually, but I do like Tupac's version of it, or sample, shall I say. And say no longer allowed at gigs. Oh, okay, yeah, makes more sense now, to be fair. And we got bastard predictive text. Yeah, no, it can be a pain in the arse, to be fair. However, he's saying harsh but fair, Nigel. And Nigel saying Jesus says no way, pa. You're all right for a good few albums now, Nigel. Don't worry. We got Buddy Tent saying stop being such a leaking and speak to Nigel. Jesus. We got Harry Toye. Harry, hello, Harry, my friend. We got Harry saying that's another rap shite, Scott. Oh, no one's a fan of the old rap. Oh, not good. Oh, love rap music. Where's Carlos? Back me up, Carlos. We got David Bowie with The Rise of Fall and Ziggy Stardust. Brilliant album. Opens up with 5 years, which is a good one. Do enjoy that. Soul Love is really good. Moon Age Daydreams, absolutely fantastic. One of the best songs on the album. Starman's on this one as well. And Easy's quite fun. Lady Stardust is a really, really nice song. Star's pretty good. Hang On To Yourself. Can't really remember that one. Ziggy Stardust is one of my personal favourites. Have a guitar riff on that. Absolutely brilliant. Suffragette City is an amazing song. That's a really catchy rock song, that. And Rock and Roll Suicide's also pretty good as well. So, yeah, brilliant stuff there. We got Aaron Free saying balance of us. Fucking hell. Brilliant. We got we got Ari and Sophie chatting amongst each other, which is quite cool. We got Boston here, self-titled Boston, which is actually a really underrated album, to be fair. Obviously the most famous song on here is More Than a Feeling, which obviously everyone knows that one, but there's a lot of other great stuff on here as well. I do like More Than a Feeling as well. Peace of Mind, really entertaining song, one of my favourites. Then we got Foreplay a Long Time, which has some beautiful tambourine music in it. Actually, I love that song so much. Rock and Roll Band's good. You got Smoking, which is a really catchy rock song. Hitch a Ride's a lot of fun. Something About You is really good, and Let Me Take You Home Tonight is great as well. Love this album, absolutely brilliant. Oh, sorry. Got Slipknot fans saying I was surprised it was the actress from Uncle Buck and Weapons. I was also quite surprised with that as well. To be fair, definitely. What a performance, though. The Bad Lieutenant have the best of Public Enemy CD because I liked Don't Believe the Hype, and that's it. Awesome stuff, mate. Great song, absolutely fantastic. And shame you didn't enjoy the rest of their music. We got Nigel saying, "Laugh my fucking arse off." I'm just catching up with several Benend comments. Brilliant stuff, my friend. I got Steve Buchan saying, "If I don't chance it at the end, Scott, it's been amazing. It's been amazing tonight, Scott. Another stream, your collection have been amazing. Cheers, mate." Oh, thank you so much, Steve. I really appreciate Matt. Matt, I really appreciate that, mate. Sorry, couldn't get my words out there. Really glad you enjoyed it, and it's been an absolute pleasure to do all these streams, my friend. Been a pleasure to see you in the comments of each one as well. Have a good night, my friend. We got Nigel saying the best of Public Enemy, just run off growth from start to finish. Brilliant stuff. Bloody hell. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. What an album this is. Absolute classic rock album from the 70s there. Led Zeppelin 4, absolutely brilliant record. Yeah, quite a bang gatefold actually, to be fair. I think there's a little insert in here actually as well. Oh, it's just like writing and stuff. I think it's actually, is it lyrics? No, it's just for track listing and stuff, which is kind of cool. Nothing too interesting, but yeah, what an album. And bloody hell, where's the track listings on the middle? Actually, let's get it out here and read the track listing on it. So you got Black Dog, which is a good song, really entertaining. But Rock and Roll is pretty entertaining. But Battle with Evermore is a really good one. Then you got the absolute classic Stairway to Heaven, which has really grown on me. Hated it when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, I'm like, wow, this is actually a great song. To be fair, yeah, starts off really slow, of course, and then it gets really, really fast towards the end. Just an amazing song. Misty Mountain Hop's not too bad. Four Sticks is good. Going to California, When the Levee Breaks is absolutely fantastic. Possibly, I don't know if I prefer that or Stairway to Heaven, in all honesty. Both of those songs, absolutely stunning. But I just love the guitar like riff in a chorus to that song. It's absolutely brilliant. Such an amazing rock song, yeah. Amazing album that. And got quite a few comments. Just make sure. Here we go. We got Nigel saying Weapons. What a film that would be a good soundtrack and score to have. Yeah, well, I agree. It did have some good music in it for sure, and amazing film. 100% agree. We got Buddy 10 saying Nigel's ultimate nightmare would be Public Enemy covered Fear of the Dark. Oh, jeez, yeah. That'd be probably a nightmare for me as well, to be fair, because, yeah, I do like that song, but I don't really want Public Enemy covering that, to be honest. Harry Ty saying maybe my favourite Zeppelin album's probably mine as well, to be fair, mate. I mean, it's an absolute brilliant record. Got Sophie saying I'm going to be sending a bunch of my vinyls, so if there is any you are after, let me know, Scott. Oh, thank you so much, Sophie. I really appreciate that. That really means a lot. We got Nigel saying scrap that. The soundtrack I was thinking of was Sinners, not Weapons. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. But yeah, I think I remember Weapons being not too bad score wise. Quite creepy, of course. And yeah, Sinners has some really good music in it as well, obviously. We got Nigel saying, but Weapons, amazing film. Yeah, 100% agree with that. Nigel was fantastic, to be fair. And Harry agrees, saying Weapons was incredible. Yeah, absolutely fantastic film, mate. We got Slipknot fans saying, "Did you know the actress from Weapons, Amy Madigan, has been married to Ed Harris for 40 years? Wow, really? That long?" No, I didn't have a clue, to be honest. And we got Soph saying, "I haven't seen Weapons yet. Oh, highly recommend getting on that, Soph. It's a fantastic film." And yeah, Nigel, I thought you'd say that. The thought of it, yeah, not feeling we cover from Public Enemy there, Fear of the Dark. Alan Free saying he loves it, 1 and 2. Can't wait for Welcome to Derry be on Sky Atlantic. I now have TV box. Awesome stuff, mate. Yeah, that'd be quite interesting. Got Steve back and saying with Dollar Trilogy movies with Clint Eastwood takes a beating from movie intros. That's a great show. I forgot about those, to be fair. All those films have great soundtracks, and I really need to get at least Good, Bad, the Ugly on vinyl. That's one I'm definitely going to be looking to get at some point. We got Sophie saying I shall drop you a message and send some pictures. Awesome stuff, so thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Got Bad Lieutenant saying another great soundtrack, Scarface. Yes, absolutely love that. That's definitely up there as one of my favourites. And we've got Tom on 80 here. Hello, mate. How's it going? Great to see you in, my friend. Says, evening, Scott, a karaoke critic. Evening, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And we got Harry Ty saying, finally got watching Sinners last night. Loved it. Still need to show Sophie Sinners and Weapons. Hope she loves them, mate. And Sinners is fantastic. So is Weapons. Back to hip hop. Unfortunately for non-hip hop fans, it's Tupac with his first group. First group, I believe. Thug Life. Yes, indeed. Opens up with Burn Me G, which is a good song. Don't Get It Twisted is really fun. Shit Don't Stop's really catchy. Pour Out a Little Liquor, which was on the film Above the Rim, which is a great film. Then you got Stay True, which is a lot of fun. How Long Will They Mourn Me, featuring Nate Dogg. That's a really nice song. Then you got Under Pressure, which is absolutely banging. Then you got the original Street Fame, which is a really good song. Then you got From a Cradle to a Grave. Life ain't never been easy. Living in the ghetto. Tune, mate. And you got Straight Ballin'. So yeah, great album. Tunes, mate. Tunes. Lots of tunes. Where did we get to? And we got Steve Macken saying Halloween intro is pretty cool. It sure is. That's another great movie score / soundtrack as well. Absolutely brilliant. But I need to get that as well, to be fair. I did enjoy this album, but my mind's very hazy on this because I haven't listened to this in ages. But it's The Messenger by Johnny Marr, which I think was his first studio album solo. Obviously, guitarist of the Smiths. The Right Thing, Right, I remember being fun. I Want a Heartbeat's good. You and P and Mean was okay. Upstarts is pretty fun. Lockdown's a great song. That's a really good one. Messenger title track I think was okay. Generate, not too bad. Say Demise, can't remember that one. Sun and Moon's not too bad. The Crack Up, can't remember that one too well. Newtown Velocity, I definitely remember that one. That's my favourite song on the album. Brilliant song. And Words Starts Attack. I need to listen to this album again. To be fair, my mind's a bit hazy on that. Remember really enjoying it though. Got Aaron Free saying I've just bought Sinners on Blu-ray. I got for my mate's birthday too. He hasn't seen it yet. He's in for a treat. What a film, mate! 100% agree with that. Really hope he enjoys it, my friend. Brilliant album. Absolutely. This is fantastic. Just great piece of musical genius. And it's Jeff Rain's musical version of War of the Worlds. Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful album. Lovely gatefold and nice little booklet, which is very, very nice. yeah, do like War of the Worlds. Absolutely stunning piece of music. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, got lots of good pictures and stuff, which is absolutely fantastic. Brilliant stuff. And yeah, there's a lot of great songs on here. Is it just under Black as well? I think it might be. I will quickly double check though. Um, it is indeed just standard Black, but yeah, what an album! Absolutely fantastic. And there's nothing on the other one, but yeah, we got Richard Burton obviously does talking on this. Got Julie Covington hasn't actually got a track listing, which is a bit annoying, but the one with Julie Covington's really really good. Can't forget the name of the song now though. David Essex, that's a really good song. The one that David Essex sings on it. Justin Hayward, Feather Autumn, brilliant song. My favourite song on it. Phil Lynott, absolutely brilliant. I believe that's the Spirited Man. That's with Julie Covington, isn't it? That one, if I remember correctly. Joe Partridge and Chris Thompson are on here as well. So yeah, it's got some absolutely amazing songs on here. To be fair, the David Essex one is a good one as well. Yeah, I haven't listened to that in a while. I've actually, so that's one I definitely need to give another listen to. I got Stacey saying, "Do you like the Doors?" Not really. A couple songs here and there, but I'm not a massive fan of them, to be honest. Do you have their albums? I do not, unfortunately. I don't like their music enough to get their albums. Got our saying that War of the Worlds album is great. 100% agree, mate. Absolutely fantastic album. Going old school with a bit of rock and roll. Let's go. We got a compilation. It is Elvis with Platinum Collection. Really good compilation there. Do like a bit of Elvis. Obviously grew up with it with my granddad listening to music. I think this is coloured. Is indeed, yeah. Get out, you little fucker. It's a really nice white vinyl, which is lovely. The first white vinyl I've got actually, so that's cool. Can't remember if I got it for Christmas or birthday one year. Um, can't remember now. Can't Help Falling in Love. What a great opening track to open a compilation with. Absolutely fantastic. Heartbreak Hotel, never been one of my favourites. Always found that one a bit boring, to be honest. Hound Dog, that song always got on my nerves a bit as well, to be honest. But then you got Marie's the Name, These Latest Flames are really fun. Surrender's another really good one. It's Now Another. It's a nice song. Stuck on You's decent. I forgot to remember to forget. That's a bloody tongue twister. That. Good song. Boo Ye's fun. The Girl, My Best Friend. There's a lot of songs on here. I'm gonna have to go pretty quickly through these. Love Me Tender's great. All Shook Up's quite fun. Are You Lonesome Tonight is one of my favourites. A Big Hunk of Love, yeah, not too bad. I Feel So Bad's good. Little Sister's pretty decent. Rockarilla Baby, not one of my favourites. King Creole, that's a fun one. I do enjoy that. Bruce Suede Shoes, yeah, overheard that. A Massive Blues is not too bad. I Got to Know's a good one. My Baby Left Me, Wild in the Country's on here. Wood and Heart's a really nice song. Flaming Star, Lonely Man. Love Me's on here as well. Suspicion's good. That's a good song. That's all right. Give Me the Rights on here. Sentimental Me, Starting Today. Gently in Your Arms, Put a Blame on Me. Fuck me, this is stacked. Jailhouse Rock, obviously one of the most famous songs of Elvis. Yeah, not one of my favourites, but quite fun. I Slipped, I Stumbled, I Fell. That's a good song. Good Rockin' Tonight. Wear My Ring Around Your Neck. I Was the One. Judy, I Want You With Me. Fame and Fortune. My Wish Came True. Return to Sender. That's also another really good song. Mystery Train's decent. Don't Be Cruel. I'm Coming Home. It's a Sin. You're So Square. Baby, I Don't Care. Orion Wedding Song's great. Blue Moon of Kentucky and Fever. What a track listing. Jesus, that is a serious amount of listening. We got Nigel saying, "Oh, I got that triple white vinyl. Elvis one's got awesome stuff." Nigel, really good compilation actually. Yeah, it's a really nice one. Bad Lieutenant saying 2 albums to recommend you, Scott. Last for Life and Idiot by Iggy Pop, both produced by David Bowie. Indeed, 2 albums I need to get actually. I do like some of Iggy Pop's music, like some of the songs that I've heard of his, but yeah, I need to give those albums a listen. Nigel said I need to get latest UFO release, triple vinyl edition of No Place to Run. Ooh. Brilliant album, even though it's first album without Michael Schenker. I'll need the guitar. I might have to give that one a go. That's really, really cool. Triple vinyl edition. That's awesome. Steve Mucken saying Elvis Christmas album is on every Christmas. Got Elvis had some great songs. Awesome stuff, my friend. Yeah, he sure did have some great songs. Next up we got a recent album from a recent band. And it is Banathem's, which I do quite like, sort of indie sounding sort of album. Where's the buddy? Hasn't got a track listing on the back. Got a it's just a photo of the band there. Has got a track listing on here though, so we will get through the songs on here. You've got Circles of Faith, which is a good one. That's quite catchy. I'll Get By's really good. Fight On is really good song. How Beautiful Life Can Be. That's absolutely fantastic. The Great Escape's a really good song. I Won't Lie is decent. I See Your Ghost is quite entertaining. Of My Love is really decent. I'll Never Get the Time I Spend with You is a great song. I Know That Much. Can't really remember that one. And I believe that's that's all of them. Yeah. And oh no, actually, tell lie, sorry, I forgot to mention Artificial Screens as well, which is also quite decent. So yeah, it's a really fun album. This did enjoy it. Just get this bastard thing back in. Absolute fucker. How hard can it be just getting a sleeve in? Right, if I do it like that, keep it still, and then it should go in. No, it's mugging me off. I'm going to do it that after the stream is finished because it's mugging me off, mate. It's fuck's sake. Happens every time on all these streams. But we got Sophie saying, do you have a way you organise your vinyl? I don't actually. They're just all in random crates, but I would preferably like to organise it at some point. I'm really not too sure what order I'd organise them in, but at some point I would like to do that definitely. Got so saying struggling to get it in, Scott. Yes, indeed. I was and we got Aaron Free saying that's what she said, Scott. Indeed. Next up, really underrated album from an absolutely fantastic musician, brilliant guitarist, more of a bluesy sort of artist. I'm not normally a fan of blues, but I do love this musician, and it is Joe Bonamassa with Time Clocks. Absolutely amazing, amazing guitarist, really good singer as well. I believe this, yeah, got a booklet as well. It's got quite a big booklet actually, which is really, really cool. Comes with like photos and writing, which is fantastic. But yeah, this is a fantastic album. I remember was this 2023 or 2022? I can't remember now. I think it might have been 2022 actually. There we go. This one's a bit nicer. Get in. Lovely stuff. But yeah, fantastic album. Absolutely love this album. Opens up with Pilgrimage, which is absolutely stunning. Great way to open up the album. Notches is really good. The Heart It Never Waits is absolutely beautiful. Time Clock's title tracks is stunning. Questions and Answers is a good one. Mind's Eye is really good. Curtain Call's decent. A Law Kind also really good song. Hanging on Losers a really good one as well. And Known Unknowns is really catchy. Yeah. Really stunning album. Absolutely love that one. Definitely due a re-listen for me as well. And Steve Bucket says, filthy beast. Filthy indeed. We got Bad Lieutenant saying Scott struggling to get it in. It says to me, I just said to the Bishop. Funny. We got Nigel saying, I did have all my records on alphabetical order of artists. I need to sort them out, but it'll take a day or two. A thought of which is soul destroying. Yeah, it will be a long a long time to do that for sure. It'll be a lot of hard work. That's absolutely awesome. Like you have them in alphabetical order. That's fantastic. Brilliant stuff. It's probably the best way of doing it. To be fair, I would say. We got Aaron Free saying trouble getting it in at my age. I'll have to find it at first. Brilliant. We got Buddy 10 saying another great soundtrack, Train Spotting. Yes, sort of more ravey sort of tunes and stuff like that. Not normally my sort of thing, but it definitely works for a film. Next up for this was we sort of the comeback album from this a fantastic group, and that is ABBA Voyage or ABBA Voyage, however you want to say it. Yeah, love this album. A really good album actually, and of course it was absolutely fantastic seeing them. Well, not them obviously, but we photographed the images of the concert. It was just fantastic. I Still Have Faith in You was absolutely beautiful. I believe they did do that on ABBA Voyage as well on that concert thing, which is great. When You Dance With Me is really good. Little Things, Don't Shut Me Down is a really good song, really catchy. Just an Ocean, can't really remember that one to be honest. I Can Be That Woman's good. And then you got Keep an Eye on Dan, which might be my favourite. That's a great song. Bumblebee's fun. No doubt about it, it's good. And Ode to Freedom is another really good song as well. Yeah, great album there from ABBA. Next up, fantastic album from the late 70s, 1978, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, Kate Bush's Kick Inside. What a debut album this is. Absolutely fantastic. Opens up with Moving, which is a really nice song. You got a saxophone song, which has some brilliant saxophone music in it. That's a really catchy song. Strange Phenomena is a good one. Then you've got Kite, which is quite entertaining. A Man with a Child in His Eyes is absolutely beautiful. I love that song so much. Wuthering Heights, always been one of my favourite songs. I love that song so much. Just grew up listening to that. And James and a Cold Gun's quite a good one. Feel It's a really good song. And Oh To Be in Love is a really nice one. And here we go. Lower More, Looks Something Like You is a good one as well. And them every people I also really like. Room for Life is also quite a good one. And The Kick Inside is great as well. So yeah, what an album. I mean, that is just absolutely fantastic for a debut record. Got Slipknot fans saying my favourite soundtrack's Braid, Spawn, Mortal Kombat. The Crow, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Last Action Hero. Awesome stuff, mate. Some really good choices there for sure. And yeah, Blade it does have some great music in it. To be fair, next up, possibly my favourite album from this band. Definitely need to get more albums from this band, but it's Out of the Blue with the iconic image there, and yeah, nice little gatefold, awesome stuff. Does this come with anything interesting? Not really. Just making sure nothing. I think is that like a little, just a few pictures of band members and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Yeah, do love this album. Really fun album from the 70s. Music I grew up listening to. So yeah, brilliant stuff. Opens up with Stone, which is fantastic. It's Over is really good. Sweet Talking Woman's really entertaining. Across the Border's great. Night in the City's a lovely song. Starlight's really good. Jungle's not too bad. It's a good song, not great. Believe Me Now's pretty good. Stepping Out's great. Standing in the Rain's pretty good as well. Big Wheels, great song. Summer and Lightning, Mr. Blue Sky, of course. Classic. Sweet as a Night's a good one. The Whale, not one of my favourites, not too bad. Birmingham Blues is really good, and Wild West Hero is fantastic. Really good album that. Got Steve back and saying Kate Bush is amazing. I think he meant to say the Man with a Child in His Eyes there. To say she was only 13 when she wrote it is unbelievable. Wow, really? 13 years old? That is insane. What a song to write at age 13. Next up, back to hip hop again, unfortunately for non hip hop fans, but it's Enter the Wu-Tang Clan 36 Chambers. Belter. Opens up with Bring the Ruckus, which is great. Shame on A, and Words, again, of course, won't say that, but a good song. Clan in the Front, which is good. Got Wu-Tang 7th Chamber. Can It All Be So Simple? Now you got Protect Your Neck. Intermission is good. The Mystery of Test Boxing, that's a funny song. And Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Yes, indeed. Then you got Cream, absolute classic. Then you got Method, man. I love that song. It's funny at the start. He's like, I fucking pull your fucking tongue out his fucking mouth and stab the shit with a rusty screwdriver. What a lyric. What a lyric in the song, Jesus Christ. You got Tears on there. Got Wu-Tang 7 Chamber Part 2 and Conclusion. Good album. Really good hip hop album, actually. Got Steve Atkins saying Dave Gilmour for Pink Floyd. Give Kate Bush for starting her career top man. Yeah, but good. Yeah, really good. And next up, we've got another hip hop album here, another really good one. Midnight Orders from Tribe Called Quest. Midnight Orders tour guide's good. Steve Boyko Story Up's fun. Around Tour's great. Million Stories is a lot of fun. Sucker and Words again. Won't say that, but that is a banging song. Midnight's good one. We Can Get Down's a lot of fun. Electric Relaxation. Oh, what tune, mate! Probably my favourite of theirs. Clap Your Hands is good. Then you got Oh My God, Yes, Oh My God. Oh My God, Yes, Oh My God. With Busta Rhymes on that. Really entertaining song. Keep It Rolling's fun. Betrays Part 2's good, lyrics to go, and God Lives Through. Great album, really good stuff. And back to non hip hop stuff again. Actually, we're near the end of this. Actually, we haven't got that many albums to go through, and yeah, we've got some really good ones to show next. Actually, so it's going to be awesome stuff. We got Soph saying, "Oh Scott, I have missed you. Oh, thank you so much, Soph. Really do appreciate that." We got Joe Bonamassa, Joe Bonamassa here again, which with a brilliant album called Redemption. Love this album cover as well. Really cool looking background with obviously mountains and stuff. Lovely, lovely stuff. And yeah, nothing interesting on the inside, so we'll just go through the track listing. Opens up with Evil Mama, which has some absolutely brilliant guitar music in it. Such a great song. Kim B's Shakedown's okay. Molly O's really catchy. Deep in the Blues again is great. Self-Inflicted Wounds, absolutely amazing song. Again, really nice guitar music on it. Such a stunning song. Really emotional as well. She's got really good beat to it. It's just, yeah, packs a punch, that one. Pick Up Pieces is good. With Ghost of Meat, Michael Jones is good. Just because you don't mean you should is decent. Then you got a title track, Redemption, which is one of the best songs of the past decade. Absolutely amazing song. Some of the best guitar music that you will ever hear it on that one. Such a great blues sounding song. I've got Some Mind Over What Matters is a good one. Stronger Now in Broken Places is good as well. And Love is a Gamble. Great album, absolutely fantastic stuff there. Really underrated artist, Joe Bonamassa. And we got Harry saying Scott karaoke is the best. Oh wow, thank you so much, mate. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, buddy. Next up, really great album. I still can't make my mind up of if this is my favourite album of theirs or Quadrophenia. It is of course Who's Next from Who. This album's just absolutely stunning. Bubba O'Reilly, one of the greatest songs they've ever done. I absolutely love the opening keyboard work on that. It's absolutely amazing. Such a great song. Got Bargain, which is really good. Love and for Keeping's good. My Wife is a good one. Song Is Over is a good one. Getting in Tune's catchy. Going Mobile is great as well. Beyond Blue Eyes is absolutely beautiful. That's a stunning song. Obviously, that was covered by Limp Bizkit as well. Not keen on their version, but I do love the original. and Won't Get Fooled Again, which everyone loves. Such a great song. Yeah, it's such an epic song by the Who there. One of my favourite albums from the 70s and one of the best albums ever made, in my personal opinion. And we've got two more single albums before we get to the two big box sets at the end, which I cannot wait to show. And we've got two great single albums here as well. So next up we have Led Zeppelin's debut from 1969, I believe. Great album, really good. Good Times, Bad Times. That's a really catchy song. Great opener. Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You's great. You Shook Me's a lot of fun. Dazed and Confused. That's quite a eerie sounding sort of song, but it's really good. Do. Your Time Is Gonna Come. I love that song. That's an underrated one. Absolutely brilliant. Black Mountain Sound is good. Communication Breakdown's a lot of fun. I Can't Quit You Baby. Can't remember that one, to be honest, and how many more times is really good as well. Absolutely love that album. Really good 60s album there. And what a great debut album again. Really good stuff. Steve Mackensen, I believe Dave Gilmour did France. Does it? Oh, Kate Bush. First album. It was Man with Child in His Eyes that did it for her. Oh, okay, awesome stuff. Brilliant. We got Aaron Fish saying Pink Floyd are great without Roger Waters. Yeah, 100%, mate. Harry says he has the best dance moves. Brilliant. And we last single album for tonight, we have a good album. Not one of my personal favourites, but I do enjoy this album a lot. It is Fleetwood Mac, Tango in the Night, which is from the 80s, of course. Opens up with Big Love. Never really been a big fan of that one, to be honest. Find that song quite annoying. Seven Wonders, absolutely love that song. Think it's beautiful. Everywhere, I do love that song. I've revered it a bit, but I do think it's a great song. Caroline's a nice song. Tango in the Night, the title track's really good. Mystified is a good one. Little Lies, yeah, never been a fan of that one. Family Man's not too bad. Welcome to Room, Sarah's nice. Isn't It Midnight? One of Fleetwood Mac's most underrated songs. That song is absolutely fantastic. Really great song. When I See You Again's nice, and You and I Part 2's not too bad. So yeah, it's a really good album. That actually just not amazing, but it has some great stuff on it. Where do we get to? Got Steve Mackensen classic album cover with Hindenburg Sauce on Led Zeppelin album cover. Yeah, really good album cover for sure, 100%. Got Sophie saying I have that album. I bought it for Seven Wonders. Awesome stuff, Sophie. A great song, to be fair. Absolutely fantastic. And yeah, now to two big box sets, and then it'll be every single record that I've shown in its entirety. And it, fuck me, it's just heavy. First up, got my amazing dad got me this for Christmas last year. When I got it, I was like, wow, because this goes for a lot of money. It is Tom Petty, An American Treasure. This is absolutely fantastic. Love this so much. Opens up. I'm going to try my best to show it. Opens up like that. It got records in there and stuff like that. And it just, oh shit, don't want to damage it. Sort of goes like that. Gonna be very careful this because it was a lot of money. So yeah, but you can't get the gist of it. Got loads of photos of Tom Petty and stuff with the records like that. Yeah, 6 LPs in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, absolutely brilliant stuff. Lots of music. And hold on, what was that at the back? Can't remember what you get at the back now. Or is it? No, actually, that's it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought there was something else. Good job I didn't move that. But anyway, let's go through track listing. This will take a while because there's a lot of songs on there. You got Surrender, which is previously unreleased, which is a good song. Listen to Heart Live from 1997, which is good. Anything that's rock and roll live 1997. That's sort of like a rock and roll sort of song. It's a good one. You're gonna get it. Alternate version 1978. Radio promotion spot from 1997. Rocking around with you album track from 1976. That's pretty good. Fold again. I don't like it. Alternate version 1976. Breakdown live from 1977. Good live version of that song. A World One Forever, which is an album track from 1976. No Second Thoughts, which is another album track, and that's from 1978. Then you got Here Comes My Girl, alternate version from 1979, and that's just LP number one. LP number two, you got What You Doing in My Life, alternate version 1979. Louisiana Rain, alternate version again, also from 1979. Lost in Your Eyes, which was previously unreleased from 1975. That was a really good song. Keep a Little Soul, previously unreleased from 1982. Even the Losers from live version from 1988, and it was a good live version. Keeping Me Alive, previously unreleased from 1982. That's a great song, really underrated Tom Petty song, really catchy. Don't Treat Me Like a Stranger, B-side in 1989. Amazing song, another really underrated song from Tom Petty. Then you got the Apartments song, the demo version from 1984, which is quite a good demo version actually, and I love that song. Concert intro, live 1981. Kings Road, live 1981. Cleary Holes, which is also live 1981. And A Woman in Love, It's Not Me, which is also a live version from 1981. A lot of live songs on LP2. LP3, Straight Into Darkness, alternate version 1982. You Can Still Change Your Mind, which is an album track from 1981. Rebels, absolutely love that song. That's from Southern Accents, great song. Alternate version 1985, good version. Then you got Deliver Me, love that song as well, alternate version from 1982. All Right For Now, which is an album track 1989. A Damage You Done, which is another alternate version from 1987. The Best Ever Everything, great song. Alternate version from 1985. Walking From a Fire, previously unreleased 1984. King of the Hill, Really Take 1987. That's not bad. I Won't Back Down, great song. That's a live version from 1987. That's LP3. So a lot of songs. How many songs is it title? I can't remember, but I think it says somewhere. I can't remember now, but yeah, a lot of songs. Gainesville, previously unreleased from 1998. You and I Meet Again, album track from Into a Great Wide Open, which is great. Not 1991. Into a Great Wide Open, and that's a live version from 1991. Two Gun Singers, a live version from 2013, which is brilliant. Lonesome Dave, that's quite a strange song. Previously unreleased from 1983. To Find a Friend from Wildflowers, of course, album track 1994. Calling Back to You, another album track from Wildflowers 1984. Wake Up Time, alternate take 1992. Good version. Go Fast, album track from 1996. I Don't Belong, which was previously unreleased track from 1998. And The Keys of Love, album track from 1999. Great stuff on there. Lonesome Sundown, which was an album track from 1999. Don't Fade on Me, that's a great song, alternate take from 1994. You and Me, Clubhouse version from 2007, not overly keen on that. Have Love Will Travel, album track from 2002, and Honey Becomes King, another album track from 2002. Buster Tampa Bay, previously unreleased track from 2011. Saving Grace, love that song. That's an underrated song from Highway Companion. But that's a live out version in 2006, and it's a good live version. Down South, album track from 2006. Great song from the underrated Highway Companion. Southern Accents, absolutely stunning song, and that's a live version from 2006. Insider, live version from 2006. And finally, on to LP6. Two Men Talking, previously unreleased track from 2012. Fault Lines from Hypnotic Eye, I believe. Album track 2014. Since My Youth, early take 2012. Good Enough Ultimate Version from 2012. Something Good Coming album track from 2010. Save You Water album track from 2016. Like a Diamond alternate version from 2002, and Hungry No More live version from 2018, and that is it for that box set. So yeah, that's everything you get in there. As you can hear and see, there's an absolute shit ton of songs on that. Just gonna put it over it, don't want it to get damaged or anything. So yeah, that's that gone through. Got other piece over Spinal Snap. And the next one up is probably it's definitely the box set in the vinyl I spent the most money on. This set is absolutely astonishing. I wanted this for absolute years since it came out in 2017. It went up. I had the chance to get it a few years ago when it wasn't too expensive, and it last year. But I think when I tried to get it, or it was a year before, it absolutely rocketed up in price. I was just like, I never going to get this, but I managed to get it finally for a decent price. So I did take the box set out of its cover because it's so heavy. So I decided to show the outer box, and then I'm going to show the inner box, and then go through all the albums individually. But this is the complete set of George Harrison's studio albums, and then you got the lenticular cover there on the front, which is absolutely stunning. Hard. This box is really tough as well, extremely sturdy, and that's the back of it there. I love this box set. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna put this over here quickly. Don't want it to get damaged or anything. Now time to show the inner, and this is fucking heavy. Jesus. So that's the out. Oh, Jesus Christ, fucking hell! And this is the inner, and all the oh bloody hell, all the albums are like that, and yeah, it's oh yeah, this is heavy as fuck. It really is. So I'm gonna put this back down gently. God bloody hell, that was hard work. I hate lifting that up. It's oh Jesus. But Steve Buchan says, it's been a brilliant stream tonight, and thanks, Scott, for sharing your amazing collection of albums. Take care, buddy, and everyone in the chat. Till next time, up the irons and good night. Up the irons, up the irons. Thank you, Steve, mate. Really do appreciate that. It means a lot. So now it's time. Now that you've seen what the box set looks like, it's time to get out all of the sets individually. Which one have I got here? Oh, this is the last one I listened to, actually. This is a Firepart Studio. Nice little set. Opens at the back like so. It got a nice little map sort of in there, which is cool. Got like a paper information thing. And, God, this is a right pain in the ass. And this is actually 2 picture discs on 12-inch singles. So for same album, and which is Cloud 9, but this single is Got My Mind Set on You. So, and that's that side as well with Cloud 9 on there. Sorry for glare there, but this side has Got My Mind Set on You single version, and Ladies Head, which is really good, and the other side, which is this side, has Got My Mind Set on You the extended version, which is a great version. And that's the inside. And this is another 12-inch pitch disc, another single from the album Cloud 9, and it is When We Was Fab. That's that side, and that's what that side looks like. Awesome stuff. So yeah, this side contains That's Why It Goes, which is a great song, original version from Gon Troppo. And it also contains When We Was Fab, the original version. And the other side is When We Was Fab, an extended version, which is a good version, to be fair. Yeah, great stuff. Really enjoyed listening to these. And a nice little set in that set itself. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Next up, what one have we got here? Oh, this is a great live album. Actually, this is George Harrison live in Japan with Eric Clapton. Absolutely brilliant stuff. I think Eric Clapton had some heavy influence on this as well. You got "I Want to Tell You," which is a good song. "Old Banshee," "Taxman," which is fantastic, of course. You've also got "Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth," which is one of my favourite George Harrison songs. "If I Needed Someone's" really good. "Something," the Beatles song, obviously brilliant. You've also got "What Is Life," which is again another one of my favourite George Harrison songs. "Dark Horse," which is okay. Then you got "Piggies," which is quite entertaining. Then you got "My Mind Set on You." "Cloud Nine," the title track from Cloud Nine, obviously. "Here Comes the Sun." So you got some Beatles stuff on here as well. "All Those Years Ago," which is a nice song. "Cheer Down," "Devil's Radio," "Isn't It a Pity?" That's a great song. "While My Guitar Gently Weeps," that's a stunning song. And "Roll Over Beethoven." So, yeah, great live album that. Next up, this album is okay. This album's Extra Texture, not one of my favourites. You got "You," which is quite good. "The Answers at the End," which is decent. The guitar can't keep crying. This guitar can't keep crying. Sorry, it's decent. "Oh Baby, You Know I Love You," hated that song. Wasn't keen on that at all. "World to Stain's" not too bad. "A Bit More of You," "Can't Stop Thinking About You," good song. "Tired of Midnight Blue," not too bad. "Great Crowded Lies" is okay. His name is Ladies and Gentlemen is not too bad either. Yeah, not the best, but a decent album. This is, however, a strong album, and it is "Living in the Material World." It doesn't have a track listing, which is a little bit annoying. So I think it's on the inside, but this is a good album. Really glossy, this one as well, which is kind of cool. Oh, it's got a nice little gatefold as well, this one actually, which is nice. Yeah, do like this album. Here we go, here's a track listing. So you've got the absolutely brilliant "Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth," which is one of my favourite George Harrison songs. Absolutely love it. "Sue Me, Sue Your Blues" is good. "The Light That Is Lighted the World" is absolutely stunning. "Don't Let Me Wait Too Long" is good. "Who Can Say It's a Fun One." "Living in Material World," the title track is really good. "The Lord Loves the One That Loves the Lord," not too bad. "Be Here Now" is really good. "Try Some Buy Some" is decent. "The Day the World Gets Around," and that is always really good as well. So yeah, great stuff. Going to put that back in the sleeve afterwards, just save time and stuff. Next up, this is amazing and fun album from the 80s. "Cloud Nine," absolutely brilliant. Opens up with "Cloud Nine," which is a good song. "That's What It Takes" might be my favourite song on the album, or certainly one of them anyway. That's a really catchy song. "Fish on the Sand's" good one. "Just for Today's" good. "This Is Love," that's also really catchy. Love the chorus to that. And "Fab long time ago when we was fab," great song. "Devil's Radio's" good. "Someplace Else," Wreck of the Hesperus, I think that's how you say that. Not too bad. "Breath Away from Heaven's" not too bad either. And "Got My Mind Set on You" is super catchy. Great song. What have we got next? This was a good one. George Harrison, self-titled. I was expecting to like this one a little bit more though, actually, because I didn't love it, but I still enjoyed it. Still good. Opens up with "Love Comes to Everyone," which was a good song. "Not Guilty's a decent one. "Here Comes the Moon's" a good one, I remember. Soft Hearted Tanner, not too keen. By the way, it's not too bad. "Faster's" pretty good. "Dog Sweet Lady's" okay. "Your Love Is Forever" is a good song. "Soft Touching If You Believe's" good as well. I'm gonna put some of these back in the box now as well. This is a good album. I really like this one. This one's 33 1/3, which is a really good George Harrison album here. Absolutely fantastic. Woman, Don't You Cry For Me is a good one. Dear One, beautiful girl, great song, absolutely beautiful ballad there. Love that song. This song's a good one. See Yourself, pretty decent. It's What You Value is really good. True Love's a nice song. Pure Smoky, Cratterbox, Palace, that's a fun song. That's really good. And then in Out to Love You's a nice song as well. So yeah, really, really good stuff there. Big fan of that album. Next up, what one's this one? This one's good as well. We got George Harrison, Somewhere in England, which is a decent album. Yeah, decent. Bird from the Cone's pretty good. There we go. Unconsciousness Rules is good as well. Life Itself is pretty good. All Those Years Ago is a really nice song. Absolutely love that one. Baltimore Oreo's pretty good. Teardrops is a nice one. That Which I Have Lost is pretty good. Writings on the Wall's great. Hong Kong Blues, not overly keen on that one. And Save the World is pretty good as well. Just make sure I'm not showing any of these twice. This is a great album. This was from early 2000s. Can't remember if this was released. I think it might have been released just after George Harrison's passing. But it's Brainwash. Great album. Really good stuff on there. Any Road's a really good opener. Peter, Vacation Blues, our Saturday Night's good. Feces Fist is good. That's a really good song. Looking for My Life is a decent one. Rising Sun I really like. Marble Blues is not too bad. Stuck Inside the Clown's pretty. In the Clown? I'm in the Cloud, sorry. It's pretty good. Run So Far is good. Never Get Over You is a really good one. Between the Devil and Deep Blue Sea, I quite like. Rocking Chair in Hawaii, I do enjoy. And Brainwashed. Really, really good album. Do enjoy that one. Got some great stuff on that. And which one's that? Right, just showing that one. So that can go there. And this should be the next one. Yeah. Next up, we got a good album. Not one of my personal favourites. It's Gone Chopo. So yeah, decent album. Wake Up My Love's pretty good. That's the Way It Goes is fun. I Really Love You was bloody awful. That was so annoying. Absolutely hated that song. Grease wasn't overly keen on that one either. God Chopo's pretty fun title track. Mystical One's pretty good. Oh No Delight's not too bad. Baby Don't Run Away wasn't great. Dreamway's not too bad, and Circles is pretty good. Mixed bag, that album I would say. Good stuff on it, but not amazing. This album's absolutely fucking terrible. It is Electronic Sounds, which is just two songs of really annoying instrumentals of electronic sounds. That is literally it. Doesn't work for me at all. It is super annoying. And yeah, it's just it's really horrible to listen to. It is painful listen. Didn't enjoy that one at all, unfortunately. I don't really get the idea behind it. Obviously trying to do something different, but it just didn't work for me at all. This was also pretty painful as well, to be honest. Wonderful Music by George Harrison. I'm not even going to bother reading the track listing on it. It doesn't even have it on the back anyway, but again, it's just instrumentals throughout the entire album. Super long, way too long. And again, it's a lot of sort of Indian influenced music and stuff like that, and just really strange instrumental music. Really not keen on this at all, to be honest. Awful album, awful. And next up, it's a good album. Don't mind this one. It is Dark Horse. I know this isn't a like a fan favourite. Sorry, pardon me, of people, but I quite like this album. It's quite fun. got a gatefold there as well. Is there anything interesting on the inside? It's just a cheap track listing. Oh, actually, there is something else. Is that? It's just a photo. George Harrison, similar to one that's on the back cover. But yeah, like I say, I do like this album. Not my favourite, but it is quite fun. Gets back in there, you cunt. Oh, lovely jubbly. That's how it's done, mate. That's how it's done. Get the fuck in there. Right, here we go. So side one, we've got Harris on tour. Express, quite a fun song. Simply Shady, that's not a quite a fun one. So Sad's good. Bye Bye Love's not too bad. I read Lower Love is sort of, I don't think I've said that right, but yeah, not keen on that one. Ding Dong, not keen on that one either. Dark Horse title track's not too bad. Far East, I really not think that's how you say that. Not a bad song. It is the Jastri Krishna. I think I pronounced that correctly, but yeah. Good, a good album then. Not one of my favourites, but a good album. And finally, the final thing I've got to show is the best album from George Harrison, in my opinion. I think most people would probably agree on that. And it's George Harrison, All Things Must Pass. This album is fucking incredible. Such a great album from George Harrison. Oh, bloody hell. And it opens up like that. Is this like a massive poster? I think it actually might be, you know. Which I don't think I've actually opened. Fuck me, how am I going to show this? This is absolutely massive. Wow. Jesus Christ. That is some poster. And yeah, you got it in the right way as well. Folded it in the right way. Get in. That's brilliant. And you got one album there as well, which is fantastic. I think that's like just another sleeve for album and stuff. And of course, there'll be apples on these as well, of course. And then you got another sleeve with that apple as well, which is really cool. And the apple's green on this one, so different colour, which is cool. So yeah, triple LP vinyl set. Just making sure. And that's it. So yeah, and it sort of all goes in there like that. So yeah, 3 LPs in this. So I'm going to put it all back now and then go through the track listing, which is the last thing to do, and then we are all done. But yeah, which right, there we go. If I got that back in neatly, should close. Does indeed, yeah. Right, but anyway, we got to look at the songs, and yeah, great songs on here. Side one, I'll Have You Anytime, good song. My Sweet Lord, absolute classic, of course, love that song. Then you got Wah Wah, love that song. Isn't It a Pity? It's a night version 1. That's a really nice song. What Is Life? Absolutely love that one. If Not For You is really catchy. Bind That Locked Door is really good. Let It Down, Run of the Mill is really good. Beware of Darkness is great. Apple Scrubs, that's one of my favourites. That's a really underrated one. Buried of Sir Frankie Crisp, Let It Roll, that's a really entertaining song. Really funny title. Waiting on You All Things Must Pass. Troy track is an absolute banger. I Dig Love is great. Art of Dying's really good, isn't it? A Pity version 2's a good version. Hear Me Lord's a good song. Out of Blue. It's Johnny's Birthday. That's a bit of a silly one. Plug Me In's alright. I Remember Leap and Thanks for Pepperoni, which is another really interesting title for a song, but a good song. And yeah, that is pretty much everything. That is all of my records. So we have gone through every single record that I've owned. I've now listened to every single record that I've got as well, which is fantastic. So I don't need to go through any more records. Just making sure I haven't missed any like comments and stuff. Right, here we go. We got Bad Lieutenant saying bought a Tom Petty compilation just for the thing used in Silence of the Lambs, American Girl, but there's some other brilliant tracks on it as well. American Girl's a good song as well, mate. Definitely. Yeah, love Tom Petty, absolutely brilliant, mate. We got Bad Lieutenant saying have a boxing music box CD set of similar to a George Harrison one. All 8 studio albums plus a double disc of single tracks, remix, etc. Wow, that is absolutely awesome, my friend. I bet that's fantastic. And Alan Free saying nice one, Scott. Great stuff. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate that. And I would like to thank you, like to say thank you to everyone that joined me on this journey of my complete vinyl collection. It's been a really fun series. I enjoyed all 5 episodes. I really have. All the 5 live streams have been great. I would like to say massive thank you to everyone that joined tonight. For all your continued support and putting amazing comments. We saw some amazing people here tonight, just like the previous 4 streams. Obviously, Andy turned up tonight. Nigel, it was good to see you in the comments section, my friend as well. Obviously, Saif, Harry, everyone, just all of you, you're all absolutely wonderful. Thank you all so much, everyone. Really hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. And yeah, really great live stream. Really enjoyed doing this. I really hope you all enjoyed watching as well. Thank you all so much for the continued support, everyone. It's been a fantastic series to do. It really has. Got said not fun saying see you later, everyone. Bye, mate. Take care. Got Aaron Free saying bye, everyone. Take care and all the very best. See you later, mate. Thank you for joining. Got Steve Michael saying great stuff, Scott. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. Got Sip Not Fun saying take care. Well, see you later, mate. Take care. Thank you so much for joining. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, that'll do for this live stream, everyone. Thank you all so much again. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, bye everyone. Take care. See you all later. Bye.